Sorry about that, everybody. there was a bit of a miscommunication.
You just
on my
love,
my half, my behalf.
You just love starting conversations that chat has no context for, huh?
Well, they have some context. They saw the screen flash 3 times. They're like, "What the fuck?"
Well, I didn't know that the screen flashed.
It went from off of start to us in where we are, and then off like 3 times. So, oopsie.
This is all correct.
You caught me off guard a little bit. I was like, "Is everybody ready?" And I swore everybody said yeah, so I was going.
Lauren just has a little mouse voice. I hear it double because I hear it in my ears and in my head. Because she has a psychic link to me. We're empathically linked like D&D familiars.
Gotcha,
I like that you said familiars plural as though you are each other's familiar.
Yeah, we're it's it's like a furry sex play thing. We both own each other, you know, but we're like humanoids.
You each have a collar for
true,
each other. That's cute.
Yeah, that's probably right.
And I'm not going to repeat what I said. So, welcome to the stream, everyone.
I'm hear it then.
I'm your host, Isaac MCCanary, and we're finally back to Parasite Eve.
Hell yeah!
What fucking game is this?
I don't know, man. It's PE. Everyone, introduce yourselves.
I'm Arthur, and I'm he/they pronouns.
I'm Jackson, and I remember quite a bit about this game. He, him. And we have other friends too.
I'm Lauren. She, they.
Oh my god!
Sean, also known as Sucking Skull. He, him.
Did I say he, him, or he, they? Jesus fucking Christ!
He, they.
Okay, good.
Middle.
Jesus, I'm sorry. I'm a little stoned.
It's okay. You know,
memory problems.
Yeah, man.
Dude, good thing the game doesn't have memory problems. It loaded that file just fine.
I'll take the memory problems for the mood boost that weed gives me.
Now, Xylos, is it a typo if I invent the word merc sometimes?
Now, define?
Because he's saying that I had a typo.
No. Isaac, define.
If you make a new word, it has to mean something.
Merc sometimes is colloquially or mercenary sometimes.
That's nothing.
That's
Yeah, you know, there's like 800 terms for that.
I think
that's just one more.
Gun for hire, soldier of fortune. Take your pick, man.
Mercenary.
See, I think
Mercenary, for example.
I think Merksum is your full name. Like, Merc is the short version, but Merksum is your full name. And
See,
it's Morbin time. It's Merksum time.
Ooh, Merksum time.
Okay.
I do kind of enjoy that. I was gonna say
legs.
I'll help you out here and say that you could say Merc sometimes is like if you're a mercenary, but as a seasonal worker, right? Like you only merc during Christmas time.
Right. Well, he works at a school,
season.
so like he needs something to do during the summer.
Exactly. Summertime merkin. Exactly. Merc sometimes.
Listen, between summer break and fall break, I just decide to go to war.
I do appreciate the idea.
So you're a bit of a merc sometimes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I do appreciate the idea of your persona of like this hardened mercenary also just being a straight up regular school teacher for like 60% of the year.
Oh yeah, and not like PE or something.
Yeah,
it's like
history
AP
or math.
literature or something.
Yeah. Unfortunately, he's still dyslexic.
What a rich tapestry we've woven here.
Hey, Jackson, I have bad news. As far as I know, you don't cure dyslexia.
Right, but in this hypothetical, this isn't a hypothetical where you happen to not be dyslexic.
Right. Hypothetical, remain dyslexic.
You're teaching AP literature while still having your dyslexia.
You're a hero, man.
Yeah.
Guys,
It should be a
Boundaries.
Lifetime movie about you.
guys, we did our own little recap, and I've already forgot anything that we
So
talked about.
we just finished up the police station. There was a whole sequence where like you're running after the dog and trying to save Daniel's son, and then the dog gets evified and turned into a Cerberus, and we died like 4 times. But then we
and
finally
then we
beat
fought
it.
the summon Shiva.
Yeah, exactly. And then we're pretty much here at the reclaimed police station because Eve just wrecked shop on it, and now we're trying to figure out how to turn the tables on Eve because we're down because we're the chips are down and we got to bring it back.
Also, can I say, I don't know what it is, but something about Knife Davies' face is very good right now. Like, look at
He
her
has a
eyes.
dozen-yard stare.
Oh yeah.
It honestly makes her look quite a bit like Lauren does a lot of the time.
True.
Are we gonna is this gonna be our group costume for 1 year? Is we're all gonna be characters from this game?
I mean, Daniel's super easy. I think I literally have a blazer that's that color. Like,
Dibs on Eve.
yeah,
Hot
I just
damn.
have
To find a
Just have to find
lab coat somewhere.
Mhm.
yeah.
Uh-huh. Well, Jackson, this is you.
Yeah, kick us off.
All
You're
right.
gonna have to remind
the
us
pig.
of all the fucking character names too, because I do not remember the names of the people that I voice.
I think you were like Medea or however you pronounce his name.
Maeda.
Medea.
Yeah.
That's right. Thank you for reminding me of the Medea joke because I was like, oh right, you guys pronounced Maeda wrong.
Yeah.
Sorry, Arthur.
Hey, don't apologize. It was a gift. That's a little nugget of joy that I can log away and think about for the rainy days.
People.
Damn, Daniel, you sick?
I was gonna say, it's like, listen, he very audibly pronounced him.
It's true.
Shit.
Oh, I understand.
Probably the chief died too. I actually forgot that part.
Oh, yeah,
and
that's
also
right, the chief
probably
died.
the chief died.
Rip the
Oh
chief.
yeah, that's important.
Yeah.
It is one.
British bastard.
Yeah. You're rolling in your grave right now, aren't you?
Indeed.
I really enjoyed that character's voice.
Thank you. I did too, which is why I wanted to give it a little send off here. Now that I remembered he's fucking dead.
Yeah. The character himself is really give or take, but that voice was a A+.
Hey,
Thank
I
you.
loved that guy. The voice made it, man.
Come on, Daniel. You're in charge now.
Yeah, well, I'm not used to this sort of thing.
Who's this?
I think this was Sean.
I think it might have been Sean.
Yeah, that
Okay.
sounds right to me.
I'm gonna have to create a voice from scratch for this man because I could not possibly remember.
Nope. Not an idea.
He kind of looks like you if you were a character in a Cronenberg movie.
He kind of looks like you if you mixed him with like Shaggy from Scooby Doo.
We're not doing another Scooby-Doo bit.
David
Cronenberg
presents Scooby-Doo 2024.
Starring Sean Talking Skull.
Talking Skull. Thank you. There you go.
What a cool name I have.
You
Sorry, I didn't want to
you
dox
thought of
you, or
you
did
thought
I?
of the joke that I thought of right as I thought of it.
You're doing great, boss.
But why did Eve decide to attack the precinct?
To get rid of us?
Maybe
Maybe
that.
that chap. This guy knows something about it.
You're right.
I didn't know if that was a cop from before, so I just jumped in. I apologize.
Nah, I think he's a rando.
Yeah, his name is Cop. Cop.
His name is Cop.
He's like that character in Catch 22.
I love the idea that his name is Cop. It's like Jimmy, John, Cop. It's good to see you three.
No, it should be John. It should be John
gotcha.
Doe Cop.
Yep, that's the exact
Oh,
joke.
yeah.
Nobody can remember his name, and it's an even better joke because he's like one of the saddest characters because nobody can remember his name.
I think it's Robert Kopp.
Oh yeah,
It is
Robert Cobb.
It is
Robert
Robert
Cobb.
Cobb.
Of course. How could I
Mhm.
forget?
Oh, so that was his last name. That was his family name.
I apologize. I'll do a Robert Kopp voice next time.
You're right. Where'd he go anyway?
Great question.
Anyone can speak up.
Did the game freeze?
I'm still waiting
Just
for
the
an answer.
conversation.
You know,
The conversation froze.
I
Everybody's
just-
loading their next thought.
Someone
no
wants to
infor-
tell me.
Oh, what's that?
I was like, I'm waiting for an answer. Someone wants to tell me. I'm all ears right now.
I'm just right here. Talk to him.
Well, this is something I just want to fixate on for a second. I love how the resolution has to figure out the model, and it is really strange what it does decide to show from a distance. to me.
Yes, I love that the eye dithering on certain shots here are just giving you like the most exquisite derp face.
The eyes move. The eyes move.
That's baby, and it's what makes the PS1 such a unique little snowflake.
It's a beautiful gem of a console.
Absolutely,
guys-
I love Harry Mason's wiggly ass.
Okay, you guys like this face? You like
It's very
that
good.
face?
That one, the one that you were just on, I really like because it looks like she's dissociating because it's like both eyes are at the bottom right corner.
Oh wow!
She's handling some heavy shit right
The one
now.
that looks most like me, I think.
Absolutely. I'm gonna have to go back to the stream and screenshot that to
Yeah.
send it to Lauren for her profile for a month.
God damn.
As an aside, I can't remember why, when, where, how, why I was looking, but I think I stumbled upon. I think I was just looking up random Twitches of our friends the other day, and I was like, "Dang, Lauren drew herself a really, really cute profile picture," and I kind of wanted to tell you that at some point. So, yeah,
Good
Oh,
job.
on
I think that
Oh,
was your Twitch
yeah.
one.
yeah, thanks.
Yeah. It looks really, really, really cute.
It's my Pokemon trainer one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's good.
I bet he's snooping around the criminal ID lab on 3rd floor.
I wonder if I could find him on the criminal ID lab on 3rd floor. Better go to the basement.
Thanks, Resident Evil text.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, just keep on going. The first right, he's probably behind
was-
the table. He's reading a magazine right now, I think.
I always like to think of that moments like that as like, you know, if Shinji Mikami was like, you know, the host of Blue's Clues and was just kind of like, "Can you find the key item on the 3rd floor?"
Can you?
It feels nice. He feels like sort of a video game papa in that way.
Boy, this place got fucked up, didn't it?
Yeah, it
This
sure
place
did.
got.
I mean, honestly, Isaac, if you remember, it wasn't the most cleanly police station to begin with, but
Uh-huh.
then again,
It's
cleanly and
definitely
police
worse.
station are sort of at odds with each other conceptually.
They knocked over the notice board and they stole the coffee pot.
It's clearly a cork board.
Oh, I didn't know what to call that thing actually. Also, hi Kirby.
More people
Yeah.
should talk like helpful NPCs.
Amen,
Uh-huh.
Kirby.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yes, they should. It'd help me.
We should all
that's for
just
damn
start
sure.
the practice of like once a month choosing a day where we all just like stand on street corners or like directly outside of our homes and just like do idling animations, and if anybody walks by we just tell them the same piece of useful information.
Uh-huh. Well, okay, everybody. What do you think?
You know, just fix a flat over at the Quick Trip down the road if you've got a flat tire. You should go check that out sometime.
Yeah. What is everyone's useful NPC advice that you would parrot no matter how many times somebody spoke to you over and over again?
I think for me, for my neighborhood, I would just be like, if you're trying to get around here, you'll want to make sure to get yourself a car. Somewhere.
Oh, that's so personally
that.
unfortunate.
That's
We
like
oh my! I don't think we've talked about this. Have we talked about the funny thing that you showed us, Sean? I don't think we have.
What a I don't think I showed myself.
No,
yeah, I was about to say, you're gonna have to be more specific, my dude.
So, one day, you just posted, I don't think you even said anything, you just posted unprompted of anything. The travel time, I don't know where you were going, and I tell people about this all the time, is the travel time for wherever you were going was 18 minutes by car.
No, it was 10 minutes by car.
10 minutes by car, and then it showed a little tram, and it was question mark?
Yeah,
it was
then
just a straight through.
There was just, the bus was just nothing.
Yeah.
And then walking was 4 hours?
It was like 3 hours, 48 minutes or something like that.
Yup. Welcome to Kansas City.
City planning's hard, guys, and Kansas City did a bad job of it.
Yeah,
It's
like,
kind of why I love it, because it's a weird fucking stitched together misfit toy of a city.
see, that's when you tell me simple things like, "Hey, man, I'm gonna go to the post office today. I know that's gonna be half of your entire day."
Uh-huh.
It's only 2 hours there and back. It's actually not that close by.
Always,
Oh man.
always wipe your ass is a pretty good single line for an NPC in a corner in a bathroom. That's a pretty good one.
But like whispered aggressively.
Mhm.
That's the one where you, would it be funnier if he was outside in the bathroom milling around, or you, like, interact with one of the toilet stalls and that's what pops up? Always wipe your ass!
I like to imagine that he just says it like really cordially, but to everyone walking in or out of the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
I think my text would be something less practical to like directions, but more like personally practical. I would say something like, there are a lot of video games these days. I feel like if you want to experience more games, you should just download a lot of demos and try out a lot of them.
That's got big Pokemon NPC energy.
Yeah.
I was also thinking that you could, with a little retooling, make Sean's into very like Pokemon NPC style, where you're one of those adults in the Pokemon universe where it's just like, oh no, it's just like, gosh dang, I don't have a car anymore. It's just so fucking hard to get around here without one.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I was definitely trying to lean into like, you should go buy a bicycle type of thing.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
and mine is kind of in that way, except it's gonna be one one line. Where's your air fryer?
That's good.
Where's that's so accusatory. It's a very aggro piece of advice.
Yeah, but they're NPCs like that. They're ones that are like, where's your
That is very
bicycle?
true
Where's
to,
your
like, old
Pokeflow?
JRPGs.
Yeah.
That's true. It does have that majorly old JRPG feel, because you know a lot of those NPC like single sentence lines were just localized wrong, so they all come across like shitty and asshole-ish.
Yeah.
What is
Yeah.
my brain but poorly localized, Arthur?
Well, yeah, I mean, fair enough. You're localizing all of your thoughts from Planet Zebulon at every moment.
Poorly Localized Brain is a pretty good title.
Yeah, that's really good.
I dig it.
You know the guy in the like
The area?
outside of your house, basically in the starter town
Oh,
of
sure.
every Pokemon game is like first thing is to tell you about like the latest way you can play Pokemon with your friends. Like, did you know you can use a Game Link cable to trade?
Mhm.
Technology is amazing. Or like, did you know that you can
Yeah.
use the World Wide Web to trade
Mhm.
Pokemon with people all over the world? Technology is amazing.
Yeah,
I
Jackson,
would
you're.
be saying that exact kind of thing, but mine would be for lactose-free milk.
Oh, hell yes. I was thinking that Jackson's also fit into the technology is amazing umbrella of shit. I mean, honestly,
Oh my
Isaac,
God,
you could be a
Kermit.
technology is amazing person too.
That's
Mhm.
really funny.
Whoa, what?
Whoa!
Can't imagine what that was supposed to say.
Good lord! Yeah, I can't either. Goodness.
Not another. What? God.
Jeez.
Fan translations aren't always good.
I did think of a much better one than the fix a flat joke I made, which is I would stand outside of the jewel box area on Troost and be like, "Hey, you see that old burned out building across the street? You might not think it, but there's a pretty neat little shop in there. The guy who runs it's named John, and he's cool."
It's a really wordy
Tell you
NPC.
whatever you need. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I like Tales of Symphonia, so the NPC writing is all fluff.
I can imagine finding the nearest trash can, and it's not helpful, but like trying to find a silver lining and be like, find the nearest like knocked over trash can and be like, man, this town is going downhill. If it just needs good people like you to bring it around.
Wonder
The
if there's
trash
anything in this trash can.
Exactly.
Might want to pick that.
Uh-huh. What are you, a raccoon?
Also, Kirby, if
Your
we each
Pokemon
had
trainer, yeah.
if we each had a lore and world building line and a mechanics line, my mechanics line would be the one about the store, and my lore and world building one would probably just be some really depressing shit about how Troost is the like racial divide between the city.
Yeah.
I'd be like, you're standing on a place of history. Get ready for a bummer.
I think my lore one would be something along the lines of, I don't know, Utah Raptor's my favorite dinosaur.
Yeah, there you go. That's pretty good.
I would look people deep in the eyes and say, press start to save the game.
I think my lore one would just be, in 30 years, we'll all be dead.
I love that. That's got big Disgaea energy.
Yeah.
My God.
30 years.
Yeah.
What's gonna happen in 30 years?
You know something we don't.
Interesting.
Well, at least it's interesting. I guess it
You'll
could have been
never
worse.
tell.
It could have been boring. What if it was boring?
And you were talking to like an 8-year-old when you said it?
He's basically just an NPC in the game that's teasing the sequel that happens after the apocalypse.
Uh-huh.
Pokemon 2, Poke Harder.
Whoa.
Yeah, I love that your brain still was on Pokemon when I was talking about that.
I also love that you're like, the sequel to Pokemon. Like, well, they haven't put a 2 on any of them. When are they going to make the sequel?
Yeah, they have, shithead.
They sure
Black and
did.
White 2.
They made one. They made one sequel to Pokemon, guys. They did it.
They did it just specifically to refute the point that you were going to make right here and now.
Never mind.
They said, these assholes don't think we can count. They think we made a whole game without knowing how to count.
Also, we're just going to go ahead and drop the mic on the best written Pokemon game, or so I'm told.
Ooh.
My friend
S-tier
Alex tells me that
dialogue
it's the
box?
best written one, and he's a Pokemon scholar of the highest order, so I trust his opinion.
It's dang good. Thought you'd be here.
Ooh.
An elite fighting force formed by the well-known right-winger Hell Spites.
Is that the one that Kirby posted in the Discord?
Yeah.
I'm wondering. That's
Yeah.
wonderful.
Right winger. What the hell does he mean by right winger?
Like,
I guess-
politically.
Politically.
Yeah.
Alt-right.
Yeah, you never heard the term right winger before?
Oh, them right wingers.
It's sort of a folksier one, yeah, but yeah, it gets trotted out every now and again when there's a 90-year-old in the room.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Lauren, you're up.
Thought you'd be here.
How did you guess?
Now, I want to remind you, you were a character who was not interested in anything with Medea.
Oh, wait, what?
What are you
talking
talking about?
He always was disinterested in everything from what I
Yeah.
remember.
No, I specifically remember the voice I was using for him because I was doing a fucking Herbert West impression.
Gotcha.
The Reanimator?
Yeah,
Okay.
This is not a
the
Conjuring game.
film adaptation of Herbert West Reanimator's acting performance.
Is that good?
Which Oh, it's wonderful with the exception of one tiny scene. If you skip one scene, it's a great movie.
Is it the same? Is
classic.
it based on the one chapter you should skip from that story?
Yes.
Of course. It is the mitochondria game.
Yeah, it is the famous fucking mitochondria game.
That I didn't even know it was famous for the fucking mitochondria.
This kind of place makes me think more clearly.
Your Medea's taking a turn for the James Spader.
Yeah, I'm feeling that enter, and I'm not resisting it.
He's in his element.
Maida, why did Eve attack this precinct?
What I want to know is why Eve didn't show herself this time. Felt her presence here, but as soon as we arrived, she was gone.
She's just accepted
She's
she has
scared.
the Force.
It could be a distraction.
Distraction? What for?
Thanks, Bubsy.
What for?
Is there a sperm bank or a hospital that conducts artificial insemination nearby?
Hey.
I don't want to know why you want to know that.
It's not important. That's for something personal.
No, the hell should I? No, I'll actually just read it as a sperm bank.
Well, I don't think Eve's body will last much longer.
No, I don't like the direction this is going.
Right now, the mitochondria are just parasites in her body.
So she's trying to create this ultimate being, like she did in Japan. I think that's probably from the extra material or something like that. There's an entire. Sorry.
Oh,
There's an entire like movie and light novel before this game came out. This is like the third. This is like the third piece of media in the series of Parasite Eve.
Was the movie like anime?
Live action.
What?
Yeah.
Well, I gotta watch that.
Yeah, maybe we should watch that sometime. That sounds wild.
It sounds like there's no way it wouldn't be at least entertaining.
Yeah, this Eve that we're encountering in this video game is theoretically the third Eve, actually.
Whoa.
And so the movie covers the first, and I think the light novel is a deeper description of the first, actually.
So what you're saying is basically that this franchise is kind of like really stupid boogie pop.
In a way, yeah, it's really like it's really spread across media. It's kind of
interesting.
Yeah. So if we can stop her from getting there, she'll die eventually.
So the sperm bank?
Yeah.
I think a doctor at St. Francis Hospital specialized in artificial insemination.
This is not the conversation I thought we would be having today.
It's all right, Isaac. Everybody knows. Everybody knows. They don't gotta talk about it, but everybody knows.
Everybody knows what they're talking about.
Everybody knows what's happening here, but we don't gotta talk about it, you know?
Uh-huh.
They're just trying to be a little classy and make this game not be an M rating. Or is it an M rating? I honestly don't even know.
This is somewhere at least in the PG-13 something. However,
yeah, no, I figured.
How many people burned to death for it to not be?
Yeah, no, you're probably right. What am I talking about?
Yeah, and I want to say that there's a swear.
And I know they can get away with a certain amount of swearing in teen-rated games.
I'm like, I don't think I know any M-rated Enix games off the top of my head.
There's a few. No, wait. Shin Megami Tensei is not Square, is it? That's the Persona people.
Yes.
Yeah.
You can tell because they're related.
Yes. Yeah. It's okay, and like I said, I'm stoned. I just had to walk myself through it aloud.
Atlas, by the way, is the name of that developer.
Atlas, thank you.
Atlas.
I wanted to say Atlas, but then I got fucked up because I was like, no, Atlas is the Disgaea people, but I'm right on both counts.
Robopon people. What am I talking about?
Robopon.
Atlas does quite a bit. I want to say
Yeah,
the
it's
Etrian
true.
Odyssey people too.
Yeah, they got their fingers in a lot of pies. Anyway, let's stop distracting from this cutscene.
Let's go, Maeda.
Nay, what about me?
You're gonna captain for now, remember? You gotta look after the precinct.
I really love your ad lib there.
You're gonna captain.
Captain's gonna captain, bro.
I said gotta, but I kind of slurred it.
You're gonna captain.
Yeah, Smash Bros. Melee was the first T for teen game that I ever got.
Yeah, Kirby. I was telling Lauren about this the other day. My brother and I, no shit, had to put together a presentation. Well, not had to, but we decided to put together a presentation to give to our parents on why, despite the fact they had a rule against us playing teen-rated games, we should be able to play Super Smash Bros. Melee, and it worked.
I'm curious about the logic on both sides of that. Is it just because Snake's in there?
No, Melee didn't have Snake. It was basic.
Oh
So
yeah, that was Brawl.
Here's the logic there. The logic is ESRB is a poorly run company,
Well, sure.
and they needed an intermediary rating, and they had KA in the SNES era and the beginning of the PS1 era, but then they discontinued using the KA rating, but then didn't make a replacement until like 20 years later when they gave us E10 plus.
Yep.
So essentially they were like, this is just violent enough that we don't want to call it E for everyone, but it's not like,
right.
but it seems silly to make it teen, which is why now like Smash Ultimate is E10, because they were like, this is stupid. We need to just make another intermediary one.
Yup.
That's basically the long and short of it. It's just they never should have gotten rid of KA. They should have just rebranded it E10 plus, because KA makes no sense.
Yeah.
Yup.
Kids to adults, so everyone.
Yup.
That's the other rating that you made, guys.
Uh-huh.
Get your shit together.
Made it twice and worse.
Yeah,
That's just
Yeah,
inappropriate,
that's
Silos. So
true,
that's just
Silos.
that's just a consequence of the gameplay.
that's technically correct. Yeah.
That is technically correct in the same way that, like, killing demons in Doom is a consequence of gameplay, but it also gives that game an M rating. So, like,
Yeah, and what
Sure.
if only we could speak to these creatures. I can't believe I haven't quoted that yet. I love that quote, by the way, now. I'm like, I can't believe that was Oh my god! It's from an infamous review of Doom where they gave it like a 3 out of 5 stars or something.
Okay, yeah, that's right. It's been a long time since I watched the review that that you saw that in. So yeah, I'd forgotten about that, but you're right, that is great.
And they talk
Only
about
we can
how
shake these-
Kirby's coming after Silos.
Ooh.
Silos is the one who got smashed.
Oh.
I'm
That's
sorry,
what I was
Silos. I'm sorry, Silos.
1v1 in chat?
That's a point.
1v1 in chat? Can we get a melee window down there?
Money match.
Money match, money match!
And Silos is down to 2.
Oh
Well,
boy.
Daniel, you have a thing to give.
Daniel.
Yeah, it was okay. No, all right. Here, take this then.
Yay! Thank you for all the bullets.
You can use them to shooty your gun.
Uh-huh.
It would be better if you, the master of gun shooting, took it with you.
I heard that you stacked your guns. You just made super gun by slamming them all together.
Why can't I go to Soho? What the hell is Soho?
A neighborhood in New York City.
Have we been there yet? What the hell is it?
I don't know.
Nope,
I think that's where the-
Soho.
Is that
I
where the gun
don't-
store was?
Oh, maybe. Yeah, because the gun store scene was really short, and it like took you there and then took you immediately someplace else.
Yes,
so it wouldn't
yeah.
surprise me if that's what that was.
Right. Yeah, because you need to go to the hospital, yeah.
Yeah.
Truly, this is the clash at Demon Head of its time.
Uh-huh.
What's wrong? You're awfully quiet.
I wonder why Daniel didn't come with us.
What?
He said he's gonna get the dirt on Clamp.
Did he?
No, you said he
That's
needs
what
to
I
stay
recall.
there and be captain.
He also wants to be with Ben.
Oh, yes, of course. People with children are so...
So what?
I was giving Lauren an opportunity to cut in because I didn't have a joke.
You were
I didn't have a joke.
Gave her.
I didn't have a joke that would make anyone feel good. It was just going to be me being shitty.
And I
How
like
dare
this
people
situation.
have children, yeah.
I like the situation where
We
you're
have
like,
an overpopulation problem on this planet.
I do like that you're like, you were gonna cut me off, and Lauren's character's just staring at him like, what? He's gonna what?
Yeah, he just looks back and he's like, weren't you going to interrupt me or...
So that's my what?
So this is my what?
Maida.
Yes?
That creature that was born in Japan. What happened to it?
If only we could talk to that
It
creature.
went back into the ocean. I mean, it died, along with the scientist who was its father.
How did a monster like that die?
There was a rebellion. The mitochondria passed from the father... Wait. Passed from the father didn't connect with the ones passed from Eve. It began to deteriorate, and the father held on to the dissolving flesh, and they died.
Even though it's a monster.
I don't even want to think of the. I don't want to think about it.
Guess it's still your child.
That's
And
what
this is
happened to
like-
the cop in Faith.
Don't you start.
Jesus Christ.
See, and that's
Thank
why
you,
Kirby brings
Kirby.
up a
That's
fair
what I'm
point.
talking about.
Yeah. There's a lot of kids out there that need parents. You ain't gotta make more.
Yeah, I'm a huge adoption pro.
Yeah.
Go adopt a Denny.
I know
Everybody.
everything about it.
Adopt a
Everybody,
Denny.
Yeah, I'm.
Go adopt
you know,
a Denny.
whenever I feel ready in my life, I want to go adopt a Denny.
You're gonna adopt a kid and be like, you're gonna put your hands on his shoulders and say, "Your name is Denny now," and they're gonna be like,
And
"My
then I would.
name's
You are
Jordan."
17 to 28 years old.
You have a drug problem, and if people loved each other, the world would be a better place.
Here, let's get through this.
The kid would be like, "Can I go back to the agency? I'm
I'm
actually
a bad dad.
good. I've been in foster homes that are better than this. I gotta get out of here.
I can't understand new dad.
My new dad's crazy or something? I don't know."
We watched
What's
The
this
Room
up to-
yesterday.
What?
Everybody
Yeah.
watch The Room if you haven't seen The
Everybody
Room.
watch The Room.
Yeah, it's so
Do you
good.
think there's kids out there who did somehow have enough context that, like, Tommy Wiseau
Oh,
did
for sure.
actually
I mean,
go to try to adopt him, and the kid was like, no.
Oh. Well, I don't think Tommy Wiseau's ever tried to adopt, but who knows? Stranger things have
I was
happened.
gonna say, you don't know, and that man seems like a fucking wild cannon.
He does kind of just go with whatever
Wild
instinct he
cannon?
has at the
I
moment.
love the phrase wild cannon.
Well,
Yeah, I'm
it's
into
pretty
it.
good.
Wild cannons couldn't drive me away.
Wild Cannon has got the energy of something Guitar Wolf would say, so I
It
Like
is
a Power Wolf's
something that
finisher.
Yeah. Something that Guitar Wolf would say, and clearly what Tommy Wiseau is.
That's fair.
It is impressive. Loose cannon and wild cannon do have like extremely different.
Well, because wild is like a personification, like
yeah.
And isn't
Yeah,
he
and
kind of
like everybody's familiar with the term
human-shaped
like
cannon?
shooting wild, you know? It's like what a cannon that would be shooting wildly would look like, and it's
Yeah.
terrifying.
And isn't Tommy Wiseau's body just kind of cannon shaped? He's
It's
like a
built
human
different,
cannon.
that's for sure. He's a bit of a flesh cannon. I mean, he hails to the new flesh for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
oh,
I
yeah.
think that's definite. And like as a big Cronenberg fan now, I can say that does give him buffs. Like, definitely.
For sure.
Look at them, the funny guys. They called me the flesh cannon.
I feel bad for not yes-anding you, but I also the cannon was not in the top 6 things I was thinking of when trying to describe the man's body type.
I just got to get you watching more body horror movies with me, and then your mind will be opened, and the body can just be whatever you want it to be.
How do we think Jackson would feel about Videodrome?
I think we need to show Jackson Videodrome.
I think you'll vomit, but I think that's a plus for us.
Yeah. So what? We got to get you on face cam for it.
Exactly.
Sure, I'm ready to vomit for entertainment.
Having an
Vomit for the new
unexplained
flesh.
minor panic attack whenever someone calls me a flesh cannon.
That's so ironic, Kirby, because I don't think I'm going to be able to finish anymore until someone calls me a flesh cannon.
She's about
Nobody
to blow.
say it.
Here it is.
It's hospital.
God, we just got done talking about artificial insemination. I don't want to think about this no more.
Oh, it's hot. It looks like Eve is in there.
Yeah, that's why it's hot, dude. Am I right, guys? Oh, sorry.
You are absolutely right.
It was just a poor joke.
You wait here.
Oh no, the mitochondria is already getting to her. Knife Davies. Take this.
A mayo. Oh, he gave me another one.
Thank you.
Mayo.
It's a bell to keep away bad spirits. Just hold on to this, okay?
Thank you. Keep it.
I like the alternative to that, which is thank you, and then immediately turns and throws it in the trash.
Yo, there
Thank
is a
you.
trash can right there. It would be
Yeah.
perfect.
Merry Christmas. Hey, this is a Christmas
I was about to
game.
say, this is the perfect
Christmas
time to be
game.
playing.
Hell yeah,
dude.
Actually.
See, it was by design. We didn't just stop being able to schedule streams. We did it intentionally so we would be playing it at Christmas.
No,
Look at the
we knew.
poinsettias. So
We knew.
merry.
We knew we were gonna
Very.
be playing this game for longer than October, so it just
That
went
is true.
into Christmas. Just
That is
like
what comes after October.
I mean, that's
there's
basically how I
November.
feel. November is just a tumor on Halloween's back, as far as I'm concerned. That is
Really hate
Croppin's harvest
Thanksgiving that
month.
much?
I don't hate Thanksgiving. I just want it to be spooky.
Oh, okay.
Mhm. And then you want it to be merry.
Yeah, and then I want it to be spooky merry. So basically, I want it to go from Halloween to the night before Thanksgiving to the night before Christmas. You know what I'm saying?
Spooky Mary is my favorite Catholic cryptid.
Don't let the man and corporatism get to you. We have to really spend spend a whole month preparing for that one day where we shove a lot of food into our mouths.
Hell yeah.
Wait, just
Gotta
to make
work
sure I
up to
remember
it.
this. By the way, just to make sure I remember this, technically 3-shot does less overall damage than 2-shot, right? Because this game is dumb.
Yeah, Jackson.
Yes.
Can you remind
Yeah,
him of the entire weird mechanical thing that it took us 4 streams to put together?
It's on average, the damage is sometimes slightly increased, but yes, yeah, like it is not that much.
Herbe, the hiatus meta is excellent.
Like,
Point is,
Like
it's not
it.
worth it.
yeah, it's not really worth it. Like, 2 shots brings you to a total of like 120% damage, maybe, versus just your 100% damage with 1 shot. So like 2 shots is actually pretty okay. Above that, you start to hit diminishing returns pretty fast.
Mm-hmm. All right. Just see what I got. I think I got enough. Why did you give me 30 more bullets like I needed it?
This game forgets what survival horror looks like.
Uh-huh. Well,
I mean,
sure
it's a trailblazer. It's trying to do a genre mashup that hadn't really been done before.
Oh yeah, I love it.
Well, you know, that's actually not true because Sweet Home for the Famicom is
that's the original survival horror game.
Yeah, the original survival horror JRPG. So, but since then there hadn't been one, and not really since this has there been another that I know of.
So Arthur, have you played Sweet Home?
I haven't. I need to, because I've seen the movie that that was released in tandem with it, and it's wonderful.
This with JRPGs and having ancillary media attached to them.
Well, with Square, that's always kind of been a thing, but this was its own sort of very strange, once-in-a-lifetime experience, where it was just kind of like Capcom partnered with a film studio, and they were like, hey, do you want to, like, collaborate creatively on a game-film dual release? And that's where Sweet Home came from.
Gotcha.
Maya? Or was it just my reflection?
Was it a child, or was it just me looking like a child?
Kinda.
Just a touch of body dysphoria, no biggie.
Potential body. It could actually undetermined.
Well,
I mean, it is a body horror game.
Oh yeah, 100%.
So, you know, even if it wasn't intentional, the sort of like elements of body dysphoria are probably like permeating throughout, because you can't really do a body horror thing effectively without talking about what it's like to taint the flesh.
mm-hmm.
That sounds like it. Suddenly in my brain, that sounded like a really bad pickup line. Like, hey, let me go taint that flesh.
Uh-oh.
Going down.
Oh no, the elevator cables.
Am I gonna die? Otis, save me! He saved me.
I'm so glad that you call it Otis too. We had a really finicky elevator at college that we used to refer to as Otis, because we would always have to cheer it on to get to the 4th floor.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, you know what that is for, right? It's for the break.
Oh, so Otis is the company that made the brake?
No, the inventor was Otis, and he made the Otis brake, which is the elevator brake.
Interesting.
That's
yeah, I've just seen
Otis
the
in
name
there.
Otis on like the inside of elevators. That's a fun fact.
And that's how you know that elevator got a brake.
That's good.
So
That's
if you don't see it there, you might want to be worried about the elevator here.
Yeah, that's worth knowing. Night, night. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
What the fuck?
Power.
She's being a little goblin right now. What the hell?
Yeah.
Yeah, Eve's a
Got you
queen.
right where she wants you.
Uh-huh.
He's trying to trap me down here.
Maybe I should have gone to the other elevator. It was glowing green.
Just cut the main power line.
At least there's a water fountain.
Oh, great. One elevator's broken. Without power, the other one's useless.
Oh, can't interact with the water fountain. That's definitely a water fountain,
The electricity is out.
Yeah, man.
You need
How do you
electricity for the
power that
water.
water?
Yeah, you gotta get the water pump.
Isaac,
How's
no,
you gonna pump
you
that
idiot. It doesn't. It's not the water pump. It's the. That's how they get the electrolytes into the water. You fool.
Lights
Hope
tingling.
you enjoy your stay.
God damn it, Eve. Holy shit.
Whoa.
That's not what I was expecting.
This is fucking awesome.
Yeah.
The rest of this game has been pretty muddy and unfocused, with the occasional, interesting idea here and there. But this sequence is getting my blood pumping.
Hmm.
With all the artificial insemination going around, I'm sure there's a lot of blood pumping.
Oh
God.
yeah, baby.
Ooh, sicko.
What is sick about celebrating the erection, Isaac?
I was thinking
That's fair.
celebrating new life. It's going into new life.
Indeed.
Oh God!
Indeed, if
What
it
the?
does not
what is
create new
that?
life, is it not beautiful
What
itself?
is?
That's
What is
free-range
that?
mitochondria.
Oh God! It's awful. Kill it! Die!
A mitochondria in its natural habitat.
Nah,
They
guys,
grow
this
the
is,
size of their container. Not a lot of people know that.
this is actually just the just a regional variant of Bellsprout, I think.
Uh-huh.
It goes Bellsprout, Weepin' Bell, and then that thing, you know.
Is this the Alolan version?
Well, no, this would be the shoot, what's Gen 5 again, Lauren?
Unova.
Yeah, Unova. This would be the Unovan Bellsprout, because Unova's the
Galarian.
American major cities region.
Yeah, the one that lives in the sewer.
Yeah, dude. That would be a good sewer guy. Unova's awesome. They've got a Portland and a Chicago and a New York City. It's so sick.
Wait, why do I want? Wait. Oh, it's
You have to
not-
drop something to swap it.
No, I think it's
drop the swap.
Oh, in there. I
yeah
see.
in the chest. So it's like, what is it? I thought it was specifically that other box.
Oh yeah, Kirby's right. They are also kind of sci-fi likes.
Yeah, totally.
Fuck, dude. How cool would it be if they gave like a Nintendo B team a like Zelda spin-off that was like a future sci-fi like reimagining?
Mm-hmm.
That'd be fucking fun. Give it to fucking retro, or not retro. What the hell the name of the Metroid Prime guys?
That's Retro.
Yeah, Retro
Okay,
Studio.
cool. I was right. Retro. Yeah, give that shit to Retro. Have them make a dope fucking fantasy adventure in
That'd be
space.
cool.
Yeah, they'd be good at that.
I've always been obsessed with the idea of like, you know, when big companies give their like long running series like weird offshoot titles. You know, stuff like Link's Awakening and when they let the Necrodancer devs make Cadence of Hyrule.
Yeah, and that is
yeah,
cool.
that was really cool.
Yeah.
That was a fun little game.
you're
It was really
poisoned.
easy, but I enjoyed
Yeah,
the hell out of
Necrodancer
it.
standards.
Yeah, by Necrodancer standards, it's basically Baby Bones, because if you played through the base game of Necrodancer, the fucking Cadence of Hyrule is way too easy. Makes me think I should go check that out again, like open it back up and see if they patched in like a hard mode for hardcore Necrodancer fans.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, because I remember playing Necrodancer, and I don't remember
It's
which
a
one I was
fucking hard
shooting.
game, man.
Yeah, I remember it being really fun
Yeah, I love it.
and pretty difficult.
Yeah, Cadence of Hyrule is more of just like a fun little afternoon jaunt kind of a game where it's like, this will take you 4 hours to complete. It will not be hard, but the music's pretty and the graphics is pretty, and you're just hanging out in like a soft, like Link to the Past map, sort of, and it's great.
I also Does this still use bullet? It still uses bullet and has add tranquilizers to bullet.
Yeah, it's, you know, it's like
tranquilizer grenade.
Oh, wait.
This is so good. What does it mean by add tranquilizer? What does tranquilizer do?
I assumed that it was saying, like, you know, poison tip your bullets like you're a ranger in D&D.
Right?
Which is
that's the idea, I think. It's just that, like...
Everything about that is ridiculous. And...
Everything about that is ridiculous, and also the grenade launcher is just another gun.
Sure, yeah. That's true. Oh, look at that Skeleman.
He's so good. I love
He's
the resolution on that JPEG.
Yeah, man. I mean, this is what I'm always saying about fixed camera games. Get so much more fidelity when you know exactly what angle you're looking at everything from.
I mean, the Resident Evil remake still looks
man.
great, and that's
It's
technically
fucking gorgeous. It's the best looking game on GameCube.
Yep.
And that's saying something because fucking Wind Waker is gorgeous.
Yeah. If we're gonna talk about like just raw detail, I should have saved. No, don't go through there. Fuck. I'm gonna get a boss. I'm gonna immediately like get a boss or a fight. Thank God. That would be an awful place to fight something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, don't worry. They're giving you a nice tension building airlock first.
But yeah, we watched. I actually had not seen The Room until last night. This is a fun movie.
I know, and I'm so sorry that it took me this long.
Yeah, the greatest
I take
piece of
personal
cinema.
responsibility for this sin.
Yeah.
I always knew about it, and I knew lines from it, but I've never actually
everybody's
seen
aware
it.
of it if they're an internet-dwelling shit poster, but it's just so worth watching all together. I mean, it's the way I feel about Troll 2 as well, which is the next on your list, my friend.
Because we saw Troll 1. Troll 1 was also
Troll 1's
fucking
fun.
wild.
Yeah, that one. These are all different little B-movie soapboxes I like to get on at different points, which is don't just quote Troll 2, watch Troll 2. Don't just watch Troll 2, watch Troll 1. It's also really funny.
Oren?
Maya, wait, it's me.
Also, sorry for the pause there for a second. My cat was yelling at me to let me know that the dog was on the bed again.
What a snitch.
They're friends now. He just still is like, get him off the bed.
Why are you dressed in those clothes? It must be cold.
They look like they're getting ready for Mother Boy. Look like a little JFK.
If you know what I mean?
I mean, yeah. Clearly you don't, but...
No.
There's a famous picture of JFK as a little kid in a silly little blue pea coat and short shorts. And he looks just precious.
Just like a little baby boy.
And that's what that outfit was kind of reminding me of.
That's interesting. I couldn't remember if...
Also, the Mother Boy thing was a reference to fucking Arrested Development, which is, you know, by proxy referencing that other thing, but it's not important.
What the fuck? Sorry, that was
awesome.
not... Yeah, I don't know what... I don't know what happened? Oh, that was an attack?
He's a little steam geyser.
I thought that was my grenade for a second.
Oh, maybe it was.
I think it is, because we haven't seen these guys do that before.
Yeah, I guess that's true. You were fighting the other two for quite a while.
Ah, shit.
You're slowed.
And I forgot how skiing ass your fucking run cycle is in this combat. Oh wait, no. I think that was. Oh yeah. I guess you were slowed by something. Maybe the slime.
Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
You're skiing a little bit less. It's still skiing pretty bad, but it wasn't nearly as bad.
It was there was an icon on the top right that was showing the status effect.
Gotcha.
Also, I think that's Oh, go ahead.
No, you.
I was gonna say, I think that's the effect to let me know that Tranquilized triggered? I think?
Huh.
Wait, do you mean in the top? Are you talking about the icon in the top right, or?
No. The explosion?
Oh, gotcha.
That would be a really weird way of indicating that, but I wouldn't put it past this game.
Uh-huh.
Seems this key is no longer useful. I'll discord it. I didn't know how to not say that in a video gamey way.
Uh-huh. Ooh, Beef Man. Oh, can't talk to him.
Beef jerky boy.
Uh-huh.
Jerky boy.
Oh shit, they're developing new jerky boys for a new generation of jerky boy tapes.
Uh-huh.
Awesome. They're back.
Those fucking those monsters. How could they shit on the old jerky boys legacy like that? Creating lab grown jerky boys, it ain't right. Their
Oh my
goofs
God.
won't be GMO free.
I am digging this like Dutch angle, but it is also making this room very hard to work around with these bugs.
Yeah, it's pretty disorienting. I like that. Yeah, Isaac, I think you're right, because that guy is not moving now.
Yeah, that Tranquilize
that's the
status
Tranquilize.
effect is really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Seems
gonna,
like your best strat.
That's gonna make a huge difference. Holy shit.
Plus, it looks like you're critting a lot with this thing. I don't know if it has an increased crit chance or what.
Oh, I forgot some medicine. That's fine.
You're at full health. Or close.
At least
I
if
got
I'm...
a couple hits in there. I can slurp a medicine. I seem to be getting a lot from them.
No harm in taking a medicine one.
No harm in taking a medicine break.
Medicine break. I did read more in the last, since the 2 months ago that we played this game about the bonus points. Because I remember my first piece of advice was like, oh man, just place in an active time or item capacity, because that stuff is really good for you.
God, I haven't even fucked with that, have I?
Well, so you can put it
You
in
did
your,
early on, but I
Yeah,
don't
you
think
did
you've
early.
messed with it in a while.
You're only 1 point behind. So what you can do is you really can put it in anything. And the answer is that if you ever end up playing New Game Plus, if you're like, oh man, this game's so good, I'm going to play New Game Plus, you start back at level 1 and your active time and item capacity are reduced back to like their base levels of like when you start a new game. And you just get more bonus points every single time you level. So
Oh, interesting.
yeah, so
It's kind of a
like,
neat way of doing New Game Plus.
yeah, exactly. So you keep your weapons and you keep all your pluses on your weapons. And so if you put your bonus points in your active time or item capacity, it helps you now. But if you put it in your weapon or your armor, it helps you forever. Assuming multiple playthroughs.
Mhm.
Right.
So yeah, that was
Yeah, it's pretty neat. It's a cool compromise between the sort of philosophy between an RPG New Game Plus and a survival horror New Game Plus.
yeah.
Good.
Yeah. No, I did just spend it on a gun out of impulse. Probably shouldn't have done that.
That's probably fine. I don't think it really will affect gameplay
Honestly,
in like a huge
Yeah,
amount.
I feel like you'll probably get just as much out of it.
Also, I don't think you spent it because it still looks like you have 177.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Oops.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't feel like there's anything bad about just dumping it into the fucking grenade launcher, considering how strong it's been with that
Right.
Tranquilize.
There
But
you
ultimately, it's up to you.
Yep, there it is.
Because either that or active time, and then I got a tool. So I'm going to do this, and I'm going to dump something. Probably... What's funny? I can dump
I think it takes
jump my upgrades, but it scales. I noticed that last time too. So might as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
that's pretty good.
Kind of makes me wish that you had done that before you had upgraded the M79, unless it's going to add those
it adds
bonuses.
to it.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
Wait,
Yeah.
so the SG550 will be lost? You're destroying the SG550?
Yeah.
Yeah, didn't we decide that one was kind of shitty?
Yeah, I can't remember. I guess so.
It does.
Okay, so yeah, you're.
No, I don't think it's shitty. I don't think it's the shitty one. I think it's the one that you were using, but honestly, the M79 seems better in just about every way.
It seems already better and could use the pluses.
I don't see this game being the type to throw a curveball at you like explosive resistant enemy or boss in the next handful of scenes, so...
Not at all, yeah. No,
I didn't figure...
You're pretty much always making a right choice if you're just melting down your guns into one super gun.
That's kind of what it seems like to me.
Just
I figure that there's probably too much. The development is already spread so thin that they wouldn't probably want to put that much, you know, variability in the like enemies and combat situations.
It's also pretty feel good design in that you never really make a wrong choice if you invest in a gun, because you can always move that investment anywhere else.
Into another gun, exactly.
It's like that thing that famous YouTuber Talking Skull talked about in his survival horror video.
What did famous YouTuber Talking Skull say about him?
Say his full name.
I'm just saying that. Yeah, Sean Talking Skull. Excuse me.
Talking Skull, yeah.
It's the same philosophy as creating the illusion of difficulty without actually punishing you for making the wrong choice in reference to upgrades. It's like it has the same kind of like weighty decision making attached to it, because there are, you know, resources you have to give up when you make these decisions, but
it still funnels you into a functional build regardless.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's true, because even if you
in the most efficient way, as I was trying to find the capper to my point.
There's a lot of truth to that, where even if you took probably the worst gun in the game, like one of the starter guns or something like that, and you shoved every upgrade into it, it'd probably still be at least viable for, you know, towards the end of the game.
Oh,
sure, it'd make it hard, but yeah. And then even still, nothing's ever lost. So if you in your second playthrough, or maybe at the end of the first playthrough, or whenever you decided, you're like, man, the starting gun does suck. Let me move everything I've worked on with it onto a new gun, then it just works.
Yeah, dude.
And I actually have to give credit to this game for at least giving you, because it was like part of my hesitancy, both for a narrative reason and just for a survival horror reason, of being like, well, the magic seems like it would just break it if I could just heal myself whenever. But I actually think there is at least some resource management of, if you use it out of combat, it doesn't charge until you're in combat again. So you have to risk whether or not you want to go into a fight with less magic, or if you want to and spend a healing item or save those healing items for a combat. So that's good. I like that.
I can like it seems like the mechanical approach to trying to marry the design philosophies of JRPGs and survival horror games was the biggest focus in development for this game, which is why I feel like I can kind of forgive the extremely messy story and characters, because it feels like a lot of the decisions that they made in reference to like where they placed survival horror mechanics and JRPG mechanics and where those each begin and end with each other is really clever and well thought out.
Yeah, no, I mechanically I love this game. Actually, it's just
it's the more I'm watching of it, the more I'm realizing that I think I mechanically love it on paper, at least. So
it's
unless I play it and it feels real bad, but I doubt that.
I would say it feels really good.
Yeah, it seems really fun to play. The other really cool thing is that actually no, sorry. What I meant to say is actually to go back to what Isaac was saying. I props to you for playing through the first couple of chapters without really using magic. I actually kind of like how it slowly scales difficulty. Like it does throw soft punches for the first chapter or two until like you hit the police station. Then it's like, all right, well, by now you're probably pretty familiar with stuff, and really the only difference that Isaac had to do was start using magic much more.
Yeah, it's sort of unintentionally created more of a survival horror feel to his playthrough too, because it's like you set that limitation on yourself, and so in those combat moments where you feel desperate enough to need to use magic, I feel like that heightens the horror.
Oh, this is bad.
Yeah, that's bad
slow,
news.
Yeah. It's shown as like a paralysis icon in the top right, but it's just
yeah, it's just slow. Glad everyone else took a break too. That's nice.
Yeah, you just happened to trank one while the other one was caught on the fucking likes geometry.
I will say this grenade launcher is very satisfying.
Yeah, seems quite good.
Ah, shit. I just lost 2 medicine 2s.
Yeesh.
Oh well.
Not a big deal. You have plenty.
I thought oh wait, that's right. I got a suit, I got a vest that I kinda can't use yet. I mean, I guess I could use it, but kinda want to save it to put the status effect into the other one. This went to the stairwell, didn't it? The stairwell's gone. I'm so turned around now. Okay, yeah, that's fucked. Wait, there's a door there. Was there a door there?
No.
Looks like there was a door there. Is that not a door to the right? No, that looked like a window. I don't know why that looked like a window for a second. That's a box on the wall.
No, you want to go back to the save room.
The save room was over here.
Yeah.
Nope, this is where you started.
This is the elevator. See, that's why I was confused. Like, I somehow got to a hallway that I couldn't figure out where I was. Then there's over here. I need a map. Boy, I need a map. Then I went up here. There's a door here that I didn't know was a door.
It all connects. You'll get where you're going.
So confused. Turned around.
That ain't.
Now, were you just guiding me there because you were trying to inform me that I should save? Because I do agree.
No, I was directing you to the blue key swipe that you just passed.
Oh.
But
Well,
hey,
I mean, I
nothing
did
wrong
need to
with
save.
Yeah, I mean, saving also, but that also just happens to be where the key swipe is.
Were you trying to remind me to save? Because I do have a bad habit of that, Sean. You're right. Oh, shit. I see it. There you go. Good job. Good job.
I mean, good level design on them that the save is right there.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. I still would walk past
Yeah,
it if I
it
wasn't
seemed
paying
like the
attention.
floor plans have all been pretty well thought out too.
Mm-hmm.
It seems this key is no longer useful. I will discard it.
Well, it's a
Isaac
good thing I
always
have
wants
all
to
those
make
other
us read those
keys.
kinda lines.
I'm sorry. I didn't think about the fact that you've already said that.
You're lucky Lauren just got back from getting up to grab something.
Oh. Shit.
Maya, wait! Don't leave me! Alone.
No, bye! I thought that would be a good opportunity to take a drink, and I was wrong. No! I wanted that box.
So much for using the stairs.
Oh, shiny. There's a rock in the way. Yeah, that's good.
Nice.
Make this
That's
guy...
offensive.
Make this grenade launcher offensive.
It starts
It's just
telling
like, just like a sticker with Stewie Griffin on it that says like "fuck you."
And he's holding up the finger.
It's not even a clever joke. It's just some lowest common denominator bodega shit.
Oh, it's a terrible gun.
Yeah,
it looks
so we learned...
it looks quite bad.
I do want to... I'll at least test it, because I think we were trying it with, like, a 3-shot, and I was curious if, like, maybe if it was one of the submachine guns, because I put it, like, on a rifle, and the rifle had, like, a really low firing rate, so I'm curious what that would actually look like on something like the Uzi.
The
So
way
I will
that they have
test
abbreviated micro Uzi is adorable.
Yeah. Uzi.
Use the micro Uz.
Uzi.
Uzi.
Ooze.
It's the Uzi.
Uzi.
Somebody was just like, the gun, the Uzi. You mean the Uzi? No, the Uzi. That would
Pretty
be, that
much,
would-
yeah.
No, the Uzi. Don't you know? Tommy, it's an Uzi. No, the Uzi. Wouldn't that be?
Didn't know Tommy Wiseau worked on this movie. And yeah, I'm not correcting myself from movie.
This seems like a good good decision.
Yeah, no poison. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's pretty good.
Wait.
I do love that you said movie, because I say this game when I'm trying to talk about like a movie or a show or a song, sometimes like constantly.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Oh!
Buddy!
Holy shit!
Okay, yeah, no, that makes a huge difference. Yeah, maybe the auto fire should be on a machine gun? Okay, that's much better than the rifle, yeah. Huh,
Yeah,
who would have
that's
thought?
That's something that they didn't communicate anywhere.
Yeah,
Is-
there's no rate of fire. in
There's no
any
rate of
the
fire.
menus.
Yeah. Which means that this is potentially a super gun if you shove enough things onto it.
I mean, any gun is potentially a super gun.
I meant like extra super because of the high rate of fire. Like
Yeah.
I thought we
It's
established
good-
that high rate of fire isn't that helpful.
Well, it's,
I meant literally how
the actual
fast,
animation of the
Yeah,
guns.
yeah, how
fire
fast the
rate.
bullets are coming out. Because the other gun that had like the fire rate of 5 or was firing 5 bullets was like pew, pew, pew.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what we're all talking about. I just mean, I thought that we established that the damage difference between shooting 2 versus shooting 5 is not that much.
Right.
Yeah, actually, yeah, you're right. Okay, yeah, my bad. You're right, because it's like, yeah.
So honestly,
it's-
getting a 2-shot on this would be better because it shoots so fast.
That's true.
yeah, 2 or 3 shot. I think 3. If I remember correctly, I think 3 is the magic sweet spot or something, and then after that, just kind of was like meh.
It's like a bell curve on damage.
Basically,
for
yeah.
fast guns.
I thought I remembered it being 2, but
Let me. You know, I have time. Let me look up.
Yeah, what the fuck are you doing, Jackson?
Jackson.
Sitting in this chair, man.
Do some fucking research. Stop talking out of your ass.
It's been a while since I've looked at this.
Jackson, you gotta fight back when I'm coming at you with this kind of energy, because then it
true.
just doesn't feel good.
Arthur,
I'm already in mission mode, man. I'm already like focused.
All right,
Add him
Arthur.
back.
Kirby has an interesting point of thing to point out with the name Micro UZ. What does that stand do? If you want to think on it, since we just got lines.
Sure, yeah. I'll give you something after the scene.
Oh no, main circuit breaker's torn apart and some fuses are missing.
It's a good thing I've gotten 3 fuses. I hope I don't need more.
It's a good thing I'm an honorary Resident Evil character, so I automatically know how to do fuse puzzles.
mhm.
Put
Ta-da!
pair wires.
Feedback.
Feedback. Oh, that's
So
fine.
shaky.
Repair wires.
Repair more wires.
They've already been repaired. Oh. Wait.
Flip that switch.
Insert a fuse. Oh, I
Gotta
see.
get all the
Okay.
fuses in.
Yeah.
I almost
Now flip that
said, toggle that power on. I just the wire is off and I toggle it on and it just electrocutes my head.
Hmm. Oh hell yeah, my
Music
jam.
change.
So I'm gonna say micro UZ is
It's a little Uzi Vert reference, right?
Oh,
yeah,
God.
it would be the like the dub localization for the Lil Uzi Vert stand, which is just like the ability to make a hand grow out of any part of your body holding an Uzi, and also the Uzi's bullets make you smaller.
And that's it. They don't actually hurt.
Yeah, exactly. It's like they get hit by it and they're like, oh, that didn't hurt at all. What the fuck? And then they start shrinking. I know
No,
that's already
every-
kind of an
no.
understand. But...
Every hit shrinks them like 1%.
Oh yeah, that's better. That does actually make it
'Cause
different
it-
from the other stand that shrinks people.
Because also that's like a big thing with JoJo stands where you're like, oh, that didn't do anything, and they like notice after they've been hit like 20 times that they're like, why am I so much smaller?
They're like, I've suddenly noticed that I've shrunk a meter in height. What could have happened? And then the other guy's like, now you see the truth behind my Lil Uzi Vert.
Behind my micro UZ.
I did get our answers.
Okay.
There's 5 different rate of fires in the game. There's rate of fire 2, 3, 5, 7, and 10.
Damn.
The damage jump is pretty microscopic between them. Rate of fire 2 gives you a total damage of 120%, so it's actually kind of a decent investment. That's a 20% bump over just shooting in a single shot. Rate of fire 3 is 125%, which is, your mileage, it's up to you if you want 2 or 3.
Yeah, it's slightly better.
Yeah, 5 is still 125%. 7 is 127%. And 10 is 130%, where each shot only does 13% of your max damage. And the reason why, besides the fact that it's doing piddly damage and the animation is long, you're also just using way more bullets. Like, if you're using rate of fire 10, you're literally using 10 bullets on that attack action.
Right.
Yeah, that doesn't seem worth it at all.
So the math really works out. So for 2-shot, each shot is 60%. For
Yeah.
3-shot, it's what?
It's specifically 41.67 or 5/12.
So each individual shot is actually weaker on the whole,
Yeah.
Yes.
even
yeah,
though
so
the sum is more technically.
right.
So yeah, I
So-
think you're probably just best served keeping this grenade launcher at times 2.
Yeah, 2 or 3. It's dealer's choice in that one, really.
Yeah, it's
said-
better ammo economy with 2, and the grenade launcher's a like higher damage weapon, so you don't need 3 shots a lot of the time.
The just raw fire rate of like how it farts out rounds, like I want to say the 6 rounds of the micro Uzi come out faster than the 2 rounds of the grenade launcher. That's pretty
fair.
worth it. For like single target and stuff, I would think.
Sure, yeah. I mean, it's basically what I'm saying is the way I would play it is keeping the 6-round micro UZ and switching back and forth depending on like enemy speeds, essentially.
Right.
Yeah. There are a
They're good for different things, but it seems like they both essentially do around the same amount of damage for time, and the grenade launcher has the trank, so using that on like higher target or higher priority targets is more advantageous.
And the real tip here is everyone in the audience is don't put auto fire on anything but the machine gun. It's bad on anything but the machine
just
gun.
never move the auto fire.
Don't put that on a rifle. You're gonna be like, oh, the rifle gonna be automatic. That's gonna surely be good, right? Nope, it's bad. Pistol might be okay, but still worse than the machine gun. And that grenade
probably.
launcher shoots pretty fucking slow, so probably awful on that one too.
Yeah.
It's almost like the only people who use machine pistols are bad guys in movies because those guns are not very good.
Yeah. There are a couple. There are a couple other buffs that are things you can equip to your weapon that are actually really, really strong because rate of fire, makes your weapon weaker over time with like the higher number of rate of fire. But there's stuff like random rate of fire 1.5, which is just it turns rate of fire 2 into like rate of fire 3, or it turns 3 I think into 5. But the difference is that it does not diminish damage at all. So, but the downside is that you can no longer target your enemies. It'll just randomly target.
Yeah,
Which is
we
what the
have
Susie
this.
has, yeah.
Yeah. There's also attack all enemies with rate of fire. So if you have like rate of fire 2, suddenly it attacks every enemy on the screen twice.
Jesus.
I want to
Yeah.
interrupt here to say, Isaac, are you not meant to just be going to the elevator now that the power's on?
I tried that and it didn't. And I remember there being a room that felt like I should do something in it, but then there was nothing to do in it, so I'm going there just in case.
Ooh, switching weapons resets your active time. That's worth
Hey.
noting.
It just takes an action, which makes sense.
Oh, I see.
This fly really wanted in.
Yeah,
he did.
He coming through.
Really, the big thing about this grenade launcher is it stuns one enemy,
Exactly.
so it's very good for groups. We missed.
It's a shame that there isn't like AoE damage on the explosions, but
It's just a gun.
It's
yeah,
just a
it
gun.
is. It is just a gun that has a fun
second.
suite of animations to pretend that it's a
second.
grenade launcher.
Don't I have poison resistance? What's happening right now?
I don't think that's what that thing said it did. I was wondering when you said that was poison resistance, I was like, is that what that said?
I thought it was. I thought it said resist poison. Well,
Isaac's using the powers of the secret to try and secrete acid resistance into his body.
hey, I got haste finally.
Haste is really, really good.
Can I
mean,
get some high fives for that incredible secretion joke?
Hey,
Yeah.
high five, bro.
Thank you.
Oh shit, hold on. High five, bro.
I know I partially stole it from
One more.
30 Rock, but the fact that it was applied directly to a body function I thought was pretty good.
Yeah, one more time. High five, bro. That's okay. There, that was okay.
The first one sounded just fine. It sounded like you're smacking your microphone.
The chat would have loved that, huh?
Oh yeah.
But
Just slap
guys,
your microphone more. That's what chat
just
wants.
Gotta get the mail. I can't reach it no more. My microphone's above my head, so I can actually see my other monitor. I have 3 monitors now, and then I just had my microphone stand just sitting in front of the third one. Like, I could see most of the screen, that's fine.
Yeah, that would not be ideal.
But I have a whole boom arm that can literally go above it. I don't know why. I just was like, oh, but it'll
I
wear
need
out
to get
the
a better
arm.
mic arm. My
Yeah.
mic arm sucks.
I had one of the ones that attached to a table for a long time. I think
I have
you
one of
guys
those.
have
it's
seen
just-
it.
Mine is not very good.
Mine got like worn out because of gravity
That's what's
and
happening.
the weird
That's what's happening to
angles.
mine exactly.
Yep.
It's yeah.
I was
It just
gonna do
ain't built for extended period usage.
Oh, it's okay. Fair. It's not. It's just resist. There's still a chance it can happen. My
yeah,
bad.
see, yeah, that's what I was. That's what I was wondering is if it was if it worded it resistance, then that could just mean lowers your chances of proccing it.
Lowers it from like 50% down to 49.
Right. You know, some Square Enix shit.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What do you mean ignoring our mechanics? Mechanics are for cars. Vroom vroom, baby.
Okay, fine. We'll let you have a 5% reduction if you commit one of your materia to it.
Uh-huh. Okay. So yeah, I guess there is nothing else in here. My bad. See, I tried to interact with the elevator. I was like rubbing up against it and mashing the A button like crazy.
Try again, fool.
Yeah, try harder, I guess.
I guess. I don't know why I have such a hard time interacting with things in this game. That's my real
it does
struggle.
seem to have the problem that all of these fixed camera games do of having to play grope around for the magic pixel every now and again.
Like, it was that one the whole time?
Yeah.
Okay. She made it sound like that one was the broken one is all. I was like, isn't the right
No.
one broken?
The left one is the one you came out of that's broken because it fucking crashed.
Ah. Remember our whole conversation about Otis? Otis is
yeah.
dead now.
Our good friend Otis. Oh, hey, there's two of them now.
Maya and me?
Love
My
that
favorite
dude.
dog movie.
Yeah. I was gonna say, new favorite children's book. Uh-oh, what's in the Christmas tree room? Ah, more of these guys.
More
Just our
like
friends.
Yeah, move up there.
I'm gonna call these a cherry-like fizz. Because they just look like a delicious cocktail. They look like a Jello shot. I want to suck this boy up and drink him.
I could see them being like wax bottles
Oh, sure, yeah.
with just like a little drip of juice inside.
Yeah.
Ah, they're clearly a Ramune bottle.
Right.
There's a little marble and everything.
It's true. Man, it wouldn't surprise me if that was like an intentional little design element that they had included because of Ramune bottles.
Boy, that
Excuse me.
tranquilize is really good.
Yeah, dude. And you tried to convince yourself the micro Uzi was more worth it.
It's certainly fun. They're both fun. I do
Yeah,
like
it's fair.
how
I mean,
satisfying it is.
It's totally worth keeping around just for spice, but
Uncircumcised test tubes, no. Ugh. Don't talk about the test tube sleeve. Alright. I'm so glad that my grenade launcher is loaded with bullets.
well, yeah.
I mean, what is a grenade but just a really big bullet that explodes? Oh, it's my favorite boy,
I mean, they call them shells, which
Big
is what you
rat.
put in a shotgun, so,
Big
you
rat.
know.
I
Same
love
diff,
how-
right?
I
Rat
love how
wizard.
I love how concerned Rat Wizard gets when he throws the fireball. Like, oh boy, he covers his head and everything. He's like, oh no, look. He's like, I hope that thing doesn't hit me.
He knows his aim isn't very good.
Yeah, and he knows that the thing ricochets off walls, so
And
it's,
it's this big explosion. It's a whole thing.
yeah. Isaac, you don't understand because you've never cast a magic spell, but it's scary, okay?
Sure.
Why? What?
Oh, there we go.
Just a style on him?
Yeah. I have a strat.
Okay.
I have a strat.
He was going for a kill shot.
A strat?
I have a strat.
His strat, I think, is whittle it to single enemy and then use the Uzi.
Oh! I don't know about you two, but I'm getting out of here.
Miss Newsbomb, what about your medication?
It's no use to me if I'm dead.
Are you okay?
Yes, thank you. However, a nurse is trapped in the other room. Could you help her out?
Yes.
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 It's
Yeah.
a very RoboCop. Yes.
You just do a perfect about face and kick the door open and go,
Yeah.
your move, creep.
Sicko.
I'm gonna look around to see if anybody needs medical attention.
Yes. Is there? Nope. There's not. Well, there could be something in these shelves. Could be something in this floor.
What's this? What's this? There's something in the floor.
What's this? What's this? Hypothermic.
I cannot find the door.
Oh shit, I meant to switch to my grenade. Fuck.
You fool.
I've already fucked up my own combo. I meant to. I wasn't expecting a cutscene, so it totally slipped my mind. Well.
Yeah, you did seem real
Oh boy.
balance by that cutscene, and I was wondering why, but now I see you were just thrown off because you were planning on going into a menu. Makes sense.
Everything about this is bad. Okay,
Yeah,
this room sucks, guys. This room is fucking me up.
Yeah, these guys are hitting you with the wombo combo proper.
Okay. Okay, fuck you, game.
We getting
Nope.
assault already.
I'm gonna wait. This room is just really tough. Like
That's true.
I've been trying to avoid an attack every fucking turn and have had no luck doing so.
Seems hard.
There we go.
Flap him up.
Doing it. I'm slapping him right on the dick. Or at least I'm trying.
I don't think they have a dick.
Giving it to him right in the jelly.
Yeah. Right in the old jelly bowl.
There's zero chance that taking a turn to switch weapons is
Yeah.
a
Now that
net
Sean
increase
has
in damage.
put it in those terms, he is 100% right.
Takes 2 turns to do
There's
either.
no I feel like there's no reality in which there is a chance. I mean, okay. Think of it this way. There's a chance you could finish off the last enemy with 1 turn of the grenade launcher if you crit with both shots. There's
That's
no
true.
chance to do it if you intentionally take a turn to switch weapons.
I mean,
No, I
does
just did.
the Uzi even do meaningfully more damage than the grenade launcher?
It's about 14 to 20 per shot, and there's 5 shot? So
It's like 30% of that. Oh god.
30, 60.
Here, while he does that math, Lauren, you go.
It sounds like it's about the same.
25. It's less. It's definitively less.
This room. I've seen it before. I'm getting hot. I know I've been here before, but why? What was I doing here?
What is keeping that child alive?
The uncircumcised test tubes.
Oh,
And the mitochondria.
The mighty Chondria.
That's really why they hate us. They
mighty
won't,
number chondria.
we won't call them by their true name. I had a twin. Maybe? Or she's inside me?
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Nah, dog. You'll put it together. You'll get there.
Maybe I'm my own twin. I ate her.
Wow, he did it. He got there.
Mm-hmm.
Great job, Isaac.
I was gonna make a reference to a Jordan Peele movie, but it might be spoilers.
Mm,
Okay, I don't like that movie very much anyway.
that's a bummer. I love that movie.
Which one? The Get Out or something like that?
We're not going to say because it's the... Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. The context is obscured enough. It's us.
Oh, I gotcha. I've seen like none of his movies. I should ever watch one at some point.
damn.
Yeah, you should. They're all great.
Oh, no.
I thought I was done for. Thanks.
Glad to help, but you could help me even more by telling
Telling
me where the door is next to the elevator slide.
I looked away for a second. I thought you were just gonna keep going.
Keep going with what?
I was gonna ad lib.
Usually they end these on a sentence. I don't know.
Sometimes they don't have room, like this time.
Yeah, like this time.
To the storage areas of the hospital. That's where we keep oxygen tanks and our main supply of liquid nitrogen.
What do you use liquid nitrogen for?
I don't know. Here. Take this green card key and find out for yourself. I'm not saying to see what happens next. I'm not staying to see what happens next, sugar.
I do love this, like, I don't know what the fuck they do down here. Why don't you go find out?
I just know very specifically that we have liquid nitrogen and where it's stored. I don't know why.
Uh-huh.
Thank
They
you.
might drink it, for all I know. I don't fucking care. They make Dippin' Dots. What do you want from me?
Yeah, this hospital
Yeah.
definitely makes Dippin'
On-site
Dots.
Oh, don't run at me like that.
Yeah, that's a bad animation. Everyone's either dead or evacuated. I think I'll choose the latter.
Okay, bye, lady.
I'll catch my stand-up set on Friday.
You'll have to use the ladder because the stairs are broken.
Get out of here with your damn puns. I only find Japanese puns funny, Sean.
Look, I'm allowed one.
It's true. You're allowed one
required
joke.
one.
Yeah, it's part of your contract. I'm so glad you brought. We haven't talked about that joke in a while.
Mhm.
Alright. I guess I gotta go back downstairs? Now I go find the nitrogen tank? Or... Wait, was there...
Yeah, now that you have the green key card. Lord.
Can you tell me why the hospital uses liquid nitrogen?
Well, for many different things. You can use it to freeze off warts and such, but its main use is for research. It keeps the sperm bank from spoiling.
Don't let the sperm spoil.
Sperm bank? Oh my god. How do I turn it off?
Turn off the liquid nitrogen or turn off the sperm?
Turn off the sperm! We gotta turn off the
Spider-Man,
sperm!
turn off the sperm.
Too many sperms will spoil the broth.
Well, there is a valve you can turn off in the storage area. Why?
Jackson, what you said was horrendous.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, I don't have time to explain. By the way, which floor is the research lab located on?
Are we gonna get an Evil Dead? Will this be spoiler? Never mind, I'm gonna shut my mouth. I think it's spoilers.
13.
Oh, not that one.
Gasp.
Thank you.
I'm gonna look around to see if anyone needs medical attention.
Bye!
Bye!
I must return to my directive.
Uh,
It seems this key is no longer useful. I'll discard it.
God damn it, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Why do you shame me?
It's funny.
Ooh.
the most honest any of us will ever be.
I want to put it on the grenade launcher. Yes. Yes.
You should heal.
I should heal, Sean. Yeah, I got a lot of shit. I'll do my combo. Perfect. That's an economic use of resources, am I right?
Sure.
Am I right?
Probably.
Economy these days. The Dow, am I right?
Mama. Oh, it's a big one.
Big tube.
Oh, oh no! Don't do that, buddy. Don't do that, buddy.
Yeah, Isaac,
No.
in case I didn't say it loud enough, The micro Uzi does do definitively less damage to a single target. I suppose its animation is faster though, so you might have something there.
Like, I think it shoots 6 bullets, or 6 or 7 or however many it does, because that's the thing about auto-fire. Well, it shoots 5, but the auto-fire does it, what, by 1.5? So it's technically 7.
Yeah, I think it's 7, yeah.
Gotcha.
Yes. Yeah, it shoots 7.
So your math is off. I'm not full of complete shit.
Well, hold on, let me think then.
Let me... Oh. I'm glad I spun that valve.
The thing that
Yeah,
you
it's still
do.
It's still definitively lower damage output.
Really?
Yeah. If we're not taking crits into account, it goes up to about 82 damage per turn on average with the micro UZ, and I believe that the grenade launcher is hitting on like 45s, right?
Ish, yeah.
So that's going to be 90 per turn.
Oh, now I can go downstairs.
So unless there's a meaningful difference in the speed of the animation, then there really isn't any point to the micro UZ. At least as it is now.
Am I not allowed to have fun?
You're allowed to have fun. I did all the math for you. I figured I would put it, I offer you the advice to use if you wish.
Why is it always weird that I choose the objectively wrong thing, but because I find it fun, I get criticized?
Well, because you don't just come out and say that you're doing it for fun.
Oh, well, that's fair.
The only reason why we ever get on this soapbox is because you always try and make an argument for it mechanically. So the pedants that we are always like, let me do the math for you.
Yeah, but math isn't fun, Arthur.
You're correct. Math isn't fun, but it's cold and calculating and correct.
That was very the cloak line.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I need you to listen. It's
true.
Arthur, I'm just gonna say this out in the open without any context. You should write that down as just a note in a random place that you should just say that as a random line somebody should say. I think that'd be a really good line.
I would love that.
Yeah, like a kooky one-off character thing that somebody could say. That'd be really funny. Just want you
Feel like a Sheldor kind of catchphrase.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Exactly.
They're just, just a thought.
You're such a Sheldor, Arthur.
It's true.
Now here's the curious.
I love calculus and Superman. Those are my two favorite things, probably.
Here's a curious situation, though, because we were actually about 10, planning to end. It's 10:10 now. Stream would be 2 hours and 4 minutes. You think we should stop here? I don't know where the next save is gonna be.
I'm conflicted because, we started at 8 and then just, hung out and talked for, 45 minutes, so...
That's true. We were kind of sitting on an empty cutscene window, just chatting for a while.
So you're right that we've been streaming for 2 hours, but the amount of, gameplay we've, done today is, barely scraping over an hour.
It is fairly minimal.
I'm cool either way.
I am also.
I'm going to keep going. I just know we were planning on ending earlier.
Listen. We what we get done tonight, we get done tonight. It's the other thing that we have planned is meant to be a low impact thing, so we'll have the time we have, and it's
John input.
I don't give a short. If you're gonna go, then go. Dang.
What about this face? Wait, hold on. What about that face?
That's very good.
She's looking right at us. She's looking at the screen. She's saying,
That stands lines.
That's true.
Are you gonna stop right now? Are you gonna stop right now? You can stop playing this video game right now?
You wouldn't leave me here, would you?
I made her sad.
When are you gonna be back?
It was 3 months last time. No, it was only 1 month. No, it was longer.
Oh, she ain't looking at us anymore. Dude, we made her sad.
She closed her eyes. Now she's looking within.
This is my favorite feature. Oh, that one had one eye.
Some water, and hopefully we'll be playing the game when I get back.
Well, I think
Yeah.
that I think we could stop it here. I think it's fine. We never stopped in the middle of a. Part of our issue is we get on our tirades early on, and we weren't like in the middle of a dungeon or something. We were right at the beginning of like a cutscene. So I think this would be a good place to start next time.
I mean, the other thing, the opposite side of that coin is we don't stop in the middle of a dungeon so that we'll know where we need to go when we pick back up.
Okay, fine.
It sounds like Isaac doesn't want to play the video game.
No, I want to play
we
the
don't have to play this if you don't want
video.
to.
No, I want to play the. You motherfucker! How dare you? We ain't gotta get this.
I live for trying to talk Isaac out of playing games he's currently playing.
Yeah.
At this point, boy, you're gonna make that joke with Doom, and I'm gonna be like, what the fuck do you mean I stopped playing Doom? We don't gotta play Doom. What do you mean we don't gotta? I feel emotionally and morally obligated to play Doom. I'm just saying.
We do need to sit down and talk about that before tomorrow.
Yes. Boy, we could have ended the stream and done that, couldn't we have, Sean?
No.
Nah,
Well,
because we'd already had plans.
oh, that's fair.
I'm all booked up.
Booked up, cheeked up, bricked up. Wait, was that a concern? Were you concerned about the use of bricked up?
It sounded very Cask of Amontillado.
What are you saying words at me like that for? I don't know what that is.
It's Edgar Allan Poe. You ought to know it.
Oh god.
They really like bouncy projectiles in this area.
They are popping out so many goddamn meatballs. These motherfucking meatballs are gonna become a problem here in a second. And I gotta
We're
start
practically a sub sandwich at this point.
Ah, fuck. Okay, the meatballs
more
don't.
than one shot.
See, now this is where the machine gun might actually be useful, because they take just enough damage.
It
That's the
doesn't
machine.
do more damage though.
It does. I think the sum of it would be enough to kill one, because I think it literally has like 2 health left. Shit.
I'm just saying, you're doubting Arthur's math, and he's not even here to defend himself.
My math is infallible. Just kidding, my math is fallible. I thought it was hitting at 45s, not on crits. Those must have been crits I was logging in my brain. So actually, the micro UZ does do more damage to single target. Hey, don't laugh. I had wrong numbers in my head, and then I fixed them. But this is what I'm saying. They crit on 54, so I don't know where I got 45 from. But if it crits on 54, then that
You
means
have
it
to
has
kill the meatballs!
Yep, that happened
Oh,
earlier.
jeez.
I did know I had to kill the meatballs.
Yeah, I was tickled by the first time that you had a couple meatballs bouncing around, and I was like, wait, combat is over? What the fuck?
See, at least taking 2 shots on them, a shot each, and then switching to the Uzi helped a lot with those meatballs, actually.
The meatballs, that's totally fair. It's for low health swarms, it would be worth it. But yeah, the switching on a final turn for a single shot enemy is probably not worth it, because if you double crit, then it'll almost certainly do more damage than the micro UZ.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, I found the G3.
I mean,
It's
and
still...
even aside from that, like, shooting it 2 times is always going to be better than shooting it once.
Mhm.
Yeah.
What's
Yeah,
funny
that's
is...
true.
Point. I don't care which gun we use, but we shouldn't be swapping back and forth in combat.
Oh, fair.
So I would understand if you wanted to keep micro UZ on for like random encounters, since it may definitively be better off for groups, but
It like goes
But yeah,
both
for-
ways. This...
for bosses I feel like yeah, it's fair because the tranquilizer.
Now, what does F mean? I've noticed that. What does the F icon even mean?
That's a good question.
Why does it say F? Does that
I
mean
believe it's
anything?
full. I think it's full on ammo.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Should probably reload my guns.
Although, you know what? I keep forgetting that ammo is an actual mechanic of this game. I'm definitively Team Grenade Launcher then, because that's just ammo efficiency on top of that.
Uh-huh. That's what I'm saying. I think it's better for... Yeah, I think the Uzi is still going to be better for single target to, like, deal with mobs and shit. Or to deal with a big mob or something. It also stuns, it has a high fire rate. It's a burst weapon.
Sure, yeah, I mean,
it farts damage
see
for the
the-
cost of ammo.
I see the fucking advantage to both, but if you want my vote, I'm staking my flag in grenade
Push
launcher
this
territory.
thing on the left. There's like a button hidden behind this.
Oh yeah, and a
God.
fucking arrow pointing to the button and everything.
I
Mm,
can't
awesome.
push it.
Look at try examining the arrow.
I swear.
Yeah. Now try
He
pushing it.
clicked through the dialogue box, but it's fine.
Uh-huh. Classic. The
You just got to
classic.
remember that every now and again, early survival horror games sometimes have to baby you.
Uh-huh.
They're like, you have to look at the
I mean, I
clue
didn't. I
before
didn't
you
see
do the
it.
puzzle.
Uh-huh. Ooh, we got a little guy! Oh, we got a little one! Look at him, his guts are all hanging out and shit. Buddy, those are supposed to
Cute.
be inside your body.
Adorable.
Oh, he makes meatballs too. Great.
Of course he does. He's just a scaled down guy.
Yeah,
Makes
you thought this
sense.
is a hospital? This is a meatball factory, dude.
It's a Italian restaurant.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
they
look, I
serve spaghetti and meatballs and
I shot the
and
meatball right out
Dippin'
of
Dots.
his mouth.
That's as we established
Uh-huh.
earlier from the liquid nitrogen.
Honestly,
Meatballs
this hospital
symbolize new
rocks.
life. Yeah. That's some pretty good hospital food.
Whoa.
I would dig it.
Ow.
Spaghetti's one of those foods that like
Spaghetti.
is always gonna be good in like school lunches or like
Oh, yeah.
hospitals and stuff, because it's just one of those dishes that is hard to
Awesome.
fuck up
Yeah.
from
no.
Frozen.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'll say spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
Oh.
Spaghetti. Spaghetti.
You're making the hunger
Spaghetti.
in Lauren greater.
I'm a spaghetti
this was like-
monster.
I thought this was like a kryptonite thing. Like you were just like suffering from the
Nah,
concept of
just-
spaghetti.
Just suffering from not having it in her mouth
Lack
right
of
now.
Spaghetti.
I mean,
But it does sound like something I would like to make for dinner
now
tomorrow.
I'm in pain for
Yeah,
saying
see?
that it hurts to not have. Yeah, I can't. One of my favorite. This is gonna sound gross, and I can't help it. But one of my favorite sensations of eating as a child was taking was grabbing, going straight for the spaghetti noodles, twirling around the fork,
Mhm.
stabbing a meatball, and shoving all of that straight into my mouth. All
Yeah,
of
it's
it.
It's a
It's
normal satisfying
way to eat
mouthfeel.
spaghetti, yeah.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
like. I know you're one to end the stream, dude. I mean, we can all go get some spaghetti right now. Like,
Hey, look, a save. Perfect.
The amount of
no.
effort it would take for me to acquire spaghetti right now is not worth
Mhm.
it.
oh, the stream I have to walk 2 hours.
Oh, but I have to get this crayon prompt. Oh, I have to start this crayon prompt.
Oh god.
The named ones have been
Oh, yeah.
so
Yeah,
good.
that's true.
Yeah.
I am
They've-
excited to see what this is going to turn out as.
Using people's names in these have always gone well. Like every single time it's involved one of us, it's been fucking grand. Uh-oh, he's got the spaghetti. He's got the meatball right in his mouth. Shit. Wasn't fast enough. Did he just? What the fuck? Oh, he slowed me. Oh, this is bad.
And
Ow! Ow! Oh! How did I take 0 damage? I'll take it. Oh, I aimed for the meatball. I didn't mean to aim for the meatball. Get that meatball right out of your mouth, there, son. Oh, Jesus. I'm not a fan of Meatball Zone.
Meatball Zone seems pretty rough.
Ow! Just, this fucking meatball just pinged off my head.
I do like the two of you just like point blank exploding on each other.
Would you have thought that that was a meatball when you were a kid? I'm pretty sure I would have seen those and been like, those are meatballs.
I think it's a meatball now.
Uh-huh. Whoa. Guys, are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Guys, are you ready? It's great.
Yeah.
It's good. Guys, it's good.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Guys, it's good.
Oh,
Interesting.
what?
Guys, it's good and powerful.
What? Why is that the same guy?
Because it's Oscar Isaac.
It is.
Oh my god, it is! Holy shit.
I love the one on the left. I like the one on the left because the torture isn't like force feeding Lauren. The torture is watch me eat spaghetti.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Watch me eat spaghetti.
Yeah, I mean, that's more of what the tormenting you were actually doing was. I mean, she doesn't have any in her mouth. She looks miserable, and you got all the spaghetti all over your hands and in your mouth and shit. It's not cool.
That's
Holy
true.
shit.
Why is there an apple in the second one?
Jesus Christ.
There's a lot of apples.
Yeah.
There's
Oh,
a lot of
pomegranates.
apples.
Strawberries.
And
They have
strawberries, yeah.
strawberries and
Oh, and
stuff?
tomatoes.
Yeah.
What? There's a tomato. Yeah, there's tomatoes all up in the apples. That's evil. You can't do that.
Oh my god. I'm
There's a
crying
couple
spaghetti.
strops.
Oh, gross.
Oh.
Horrible.
That's why you look so distressed.
Yeah. That'll do it.
You've eaten so much spaghetti, you've become spaghetti.
And I keep
That's
on
the
telling you
dream.
more.
Also, Isaac seems to have a spaghetti tattoo on his hand in the form of words.
Uh-huh.
What?
This like says
I see
spaghetti.
it. Yeah, it says spaghetti.
What
Oh.
the
Holy
fuck?
shit. Holy
Spaghetti
shit.
zealot Oscar Isaac tortures child.
Both of these are so good.
Yeah.
Lauren, I'm so sorry I did this to you. I'm so sorry I gave you childhood trauma. You have to go to therapy for it. I apologize.
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
Lord, I
Did you-
apologize.
Did you block this? You blocked this memory out, didn't you?
I did. I don't even remember looking like that.
Yeah, you look like the younger brother from The Host.
Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my god.
This version of you also looks exactly like a fictional character, and I can't put my finger on who.
It makes me
It's really
think of,
bothering me.
This makes me think of the fuck. What's wrong? Not Ellie. No, what the hell's wrong with me? I gotta think of Joel's name because it's Joel.
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 It kind of looks like Joel from The Last of Us.
The gentleman? Sure. Maybe a little.
Also, does she only
Holy
have 3
shit.
fingers?
Yeah, she sure does.
Nah, her index finger is behind the others. You can kind of see it there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's pinching some spaghetti.
Sam
Yeah,
is the
you're right, you're right.
Markiplier.
Oh god.
Yeah, that's true.
Absolutely.
No, you know who this one actually looks like is fucking Hugh Jackman.
Yeah,
It
that's
does
pretty
kind
good.
of.
Huge Ackman?
Huge Ackman.
It's jacked, man.
That is what he does.
Huge jacked man, yeah.
I'd let that huge man jacked me.
Whoa.
Mm.
He's a handsome fellow.
I always find it interesting what prompts this image creator decides that it just can't come up with more than
2?
a certain number of images for, because it's random. Like, it's not
Yeah,
always
yeah.
4 or 2. Like, it's
Mhm.
any
We got the
number of images
Pikmin
up
one
to
that's
4.
3 down here. This
Yeah.
the Pikmin ones that we loved that came out.
Yeah, the Pikmin ones are very good. I'm so glad it saves them too. We could
Yeah.
see. We could always go back and revisit some of our favorites. Oh, I did show Arthur this, but if we want to revisit it again,
Oh,
'cause
it's a good one.
I just there. How did you make it in here, Arthur? How did you make it in here?
As I said the first time that I showed that you showed me, the guy that looks like me is also like a dead ringer for the guy who plays Herbert West in the Reanimator movie.
A little bit, yeah. He also kind of looks like Jason Scott.
Jason.
Yeah, Jason Schwartzman. You cut out a little bit there. Yeah, if everybody hasn't seen the Scott Pilgrim show, Gideon Graves is just he already looked exactly like me, and now he just is me in the new show. It's pretty good.
There you go. That was magical. That one,
Yeah, it's
Kirby.
good stuff.
Another banger. Thank you for that one, Kirby. Fucking hell. Like, I had looked away, too. And then I looked back and I went, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, my inventory's full. Wait, do I have to heal? I sure as hell need to heal. Let's suck down some medicine, guys. I feel like that auto fire really kneecapped me last time. I think I'm doing fine now. Uh-oh, plot.
What is this?
Some
It's
junk.
trash.
Music cue.
Oh, here we go.
The HLA list. Ben's and Lorraine's names are on here too.
She just is like picking up an apple core, like, what is this doing on the floor?
Oh Jesus, that's actually kind of dark. What it's saying is like you're picking up this document that is important to the plot, but you can just use it for the junk quest if you want.
It's the same list that was on Dr. Clamp's.
Oh man, I forgot about Dr. Clamp and his clamp hands.
Yeah. Gonna give you the clamps.
What's he trying to do? These are the patient records. Mariko Brea. It's my mother's record. December 23rd, 1977. Taken in Maya Brea after an accident. Dead after cardiac arrest. Maya Brea, the daughter. The next page is missing. It's somewhere else.
I wonder if it's, nearby. It could be
The-
even in this very room.
The
did it,
movie,
dude.
the live action movie is about Mariko.
Oh, that's
Mother-
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is cool.
Melissa Pierce. It's got to be that Melissa. December 23rd, 1977. Emergency hospitalization. Operation successful.
Good for her.
After 6 months of hospitalization, released. Needs medication from the hospital. Melissa and Maya were brought into the hospital on the same day and operated on. No. Can't be. What is this?
Oh, jeez.
Well, guess I
That
gotta.
rules.
Video
Yes.
games are bullshit.
Video games are
Cure
the best
M.
form of media for moments like this. What the fuck is... Oh, hold on.
Oh, your
Hold on a
pockets are
sec.
full. Come back when you've made some
God.
room.
Butt hurts. I gotta rearrange my pockets. Okay. What the fuck is this?
Uh-huh.
It's a key.
Incredible.
Fucking hell, that was funny. God, that was comedy genius. This is what I live for. Wonder if it's for that ominous elevator at the end of the hall.
You're ominous.
Thank you. I live for that kind of energy. I'm glad you picked up on it. It's been so long. I thought you would never notice.
I've been waiting 10 years for you to say that to me.
With many things in my life, I just kind of aspire to embrace what I am, and I just kind of live to be a little confusing, and that's what I'm for, baby. I'm a wild cannon.
Wild and
God damn it! I caught it. I caught it this time. You ain't
did
gonna
eventually.
You're not gonna catch me again.
Whoa! we were just waiting to see if you would figure it out for yourself.
I call the captain. Or admiral. Fighter jets, prepare to launch. Head towards Central Park. Remember, no unnecessary attacks. Target the enemy in the air and be alert.
Manhattan's practically deserted. Why don't they just?
No, Lynch. We haven't
good.
received orders from the president to attack yet. At this point, we need to look for the missing people from the park and warn the city.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
Ooh,
Whoa!
look at that FMV.
Oh.
Look at that
Shit.
FMV of F-18s just for Isaac.
Of that F-15 taken off of a... F-15s are not carrier-borne craft. You don't find those on carriers. Woo!
Yeah,
Okay.
what a big flub. We're all looking at this as stupid for having made such a silly mistake.
Uh-huh. It's funny to me.
I also like how they showed the
Harriers are.
altitude
Some
meter
Harriers.
like going out of control, even though they were flying in a straight line.
Flying in a straight line right next to the surface of the ground.
Just right next to the surface of the ground, threading the needle between fucking buildings like
Yeah.
absolute madmen.
Yeah, they didn't need to
Absolutely.
do that, yeah.
Oh no! I need you to be as horrified as possible, Lauren.
It's just sperm.
An empty container from the sperm bank.
Oh, Sean, it's definitively not sperm.
Okay.
It's just
Yeah,
from the
there's-
sperm bank. It
She's
could be anything.
disappointed that there isn't sperm in there.
Well, it's because... is it clear why that's a thing?
It is, but it's not
Yes.
clear why
Yeah.
Isaac's so upset about it.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Isaac seems like he's having a little bit of difficulty with all the jizz talk.
I just think it's gross. Whoa! It's a crab man!
Oh my.
Yeah, because it just
Correct.
means that Eve found her match on Match.com.
That's an
Oh.
adorable way of putting that, Jackson.
Actually, try scan. Please give me good information, please. Great!
Loser!
Great.
You're a loser!
This is why I hate scan on bosses. It's
fantasy.
uh-huh.
It's too bad, boss, for you to know anything about it.
Uh-huh. Woo!
Do you
Actually,
think
no.
Eve will find her, Adam? She definitely did.
On Christian Mingle.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you shat web.
Damn. That web don't fuck around neither.
Web, get off! Web, get off! Oh, I can't move. Barrier.
Escape.
This is gonna save my life. Woo! Get it!
Go in a straight line, fool.
Yeah, I think you're able to. I think you're able to move.
For you to know that you were moving. That tickles me.
Oh.
I love this guy's design.
Yeah, he's sick.
Dude, this boss
That's
fight
quite
is
good.
great.
It's fucking walnut spider.
This is why his health is unknowable.
Uh-oh. Phase 2! Oh, God.
Whoa,
Ow.
shit.
Oh, that's not
Phase
fair.
2, and he hops out of nowhere with a cheap shot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what a dick. Ah,
Whoa.
piece of shit. Yeah, I gotta heal.
Alright, well that fireball didn't do as much damage
Yeah,
as I
honestly, that
expected.
was surprisingly lax.
I don't need 180 yet.
Yeah, you good.
Ooh, yeah, dude, this fucking spider's design is dope. It is badass.
Mm-hmm. This is my favorite Quake enemy. Sorry, Quake 2 enemy specifically.
And
Also-
see, here's another advantage of the grenade launcher is the reach.
And the rifle. I was just thinking earlier, I was like, you're in such close quarters. Like, how often are you fighting outside of your range? And actually, no. This is where, here, let me try the grenade first, because it does have it has
You
a lot
should,
better
yeah.
range. But,
At the very least, you'll figure out whether or not this boss is susceptible to tranquilize. Because if
Yes.
that is the case, then that will be a game changer.
oh my god, that's still in range. I might have to use that rifle. Holy shit. That's how big this fucking thing is. I'm actually gonna switch over to the rifle. Because the rifle, I
give it
was
a
even
shot.
thinking, I was like, what do I need 123 range for? I think I found
Kind
it.
of seems
Uh-oh.
like they specifically gave you this gun for this fight.
Well, ow. Oh, my haste wore off. Yeah, I might as well use it. Are you sure, Sean?
About what?
There I go. Oh, the haste got rid of it. Okay, that's good to know. What is? Oh.
Yeah, see, those are the kind of interactions I was hoping for out of a RPG, like
Yeah, that's really
survival
common.
horror mixture. That's neat.
Nice moves, nice moves.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. This is bad. This is very bad. Need to heal bad. There we go. Woo!
Nice.
And that square healing sound always brings me back to Kingdom Hearts days.
Yeah, they've carried that sound effect through so many games.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, even with the rifle, I still gotta get that close, and I'm not super comfortable about that.
Yeah, I would say switch back to the grenade launcher. If you're already gonna have to be in range of a hit, might as well roll the dice on tranquilize.
Oh, closer. God, I gotta be that close.
He changed his mind.
Whoa! I did it!
Yay!
Okay! I did it! Hey, heal 3.
It was a very awkwardly executed set piece, but I did like it.
I liked it too.
Yeah, it's quite good.
Yeah, no, that boss fight was badass. I loved that. Ooh, she's here. There
Hell
she
yes.
is.
So you found this place.
We're going to use the sperm to give birth to the ultimate being?
You're a bright one. The first rebellion took place some years ago on a far-off eastern island.
You can say it. Japan.
But she doesn't want to.
She doesn't remember it.
There, my sister committed a fatal error. I am higher in the evolutionary chain than my sister. I would never commit the same mistake.
You're not my
finally caught on, huh?
No.
You feeble organisms depend on machines to do all the work.
Stop.
Uh-oh. Is she gonna get a second? Oh, wait, no, that was you. What's the plan here? What's the plan here? Oh, no. Oh, no.
Yes.
Whoa!
Oh
No.
my god.
That was not what
It's
I
a
expected to happen.
Cronenberg Christmas. You've just witnessed the limitations of humans.
Please, no more.
What if I don't want to?
What if I don't wanna?
It's a shame we couldn't understand each other.
Every line resets her animation.
Yeah, that's weird. The jet.
Oh,
It's gonna crash into the roof. I've got to get out of here.
Better bounce.
uh-oh. Uh-oh. I hear it. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Okay, not that way. I thought it was the other way.
Jump in the hole! Jump in the hole!
Down the big hole.
Hurry!
Where am I supposed to go up here? I think I'm supposed to go up there. Uh-oh.
You gotta go around.
No.
Or maybe not.
I tried to go this way. Am I crazy?
I mean, look around the hole.
I think there's an elevator nearby.
I'm gonna die. I'm dead. I died. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, that last part didn't make a ton of sense grammatically.
Oh, fuck yes. Well, that was worth it for that awesome cutscene.
Oh, no.
Oh yeah.
Well,
That fucking ruled.
at least that boss. I think I could beat that boss again. I did it once. I could do it again. And I even have premeditated knowledge, so.
I was about to ask a fucking silly question and be like, do you think that they would give you a checkpoint? But
They
fucking Square game, what
Yeah,
am I talking about?
well, Square games do eventually give you checkpoints, but not in this generation.
No, that's, yeah, I knew that they eventually got on board with that, but I remember being annoyed by that even as late as like Final Fantasy X, and 10 had a few of them, but it was still to the point where there were like moments where I was like, really? I didn't get one? Come on.
Yeah.
10 is a good game though.
Yeah.
10 is a good game though, damn.
Yeah, it's a very good game. Ah, you kidding me? Ah, you kidding me? I don't want to fight Meatball Meister. I need to go beat up Spider-Verse.
It's just a baby meatball.
Damn, that was a lot of damage.
Are you trying to say that you need to go enter the Spider-Verse?
Damn, that was a lot of damage, maybe. I do love this. Is this supposed to... This is just another rat. There are
Yeah, it's just
two
a
rat
rat.
enemies in this game.
Well, it evolved.
Yeah. Yeah, there's been sort of like light, evolution elements in like upgraded enemy designs throughout the game. It's been kind of a little neat through line to the whole like mitochondria body horror thing.
Mm-hmm. Oh, please say I can... Ooh, don't worry about what that was.
It's just
Don't know why that button did that. Come on, come on. And let me. Oh, we gotta watch both FMVs every time, huh?
The captain's name is Lynch, so we can just pretend that conversation had him saying something like, I am just so depressed right now.
Don't talk to me.
So many people watching movies on their fucking cell phones.
On their fucking telephones.
Yeah, their telephones, excuse me.
Yeah. You can't watch a film that way. Love you, David.
Mm-hmm. Right.
I have a type when it comes to directors, which is weird old men with white hair that stands straight up all on its own.
Mm-hmm.
See, was that blocked? Could I not reach that? Okay,
it was
I'll just-
closed,
Can you
but I
go
don't
back into it?
remember if you hit. I don't know if you hit A next to it.
I guess not. Oh, hey. Thank
Or
you, Hydrate
X.
Bot.
You know, the button on this console.
Mm-hmm. Definitely not the A button. Definitely the X button.
Excuse me. I need to just put myself in Metal Gear dialogue brain and be like, Snake, you should check out that door and remember to hit the action button next to it.
Uh-huh.
Nice octagon, bro.
Thank you. I haven't rolled that one out in a while, but it's still pretty fresh.
Still got it.
Still got it.
Ah, shit. He moved out of range. See, that's actually an interesting thing that I haven't encountered yet. is enemies
this
moving
boss
out of
has
range.
made a lot more use of that. I've like taken note of it like once in a while in like enemy encounters and thought it was kind of interesting, but it seems like this is the first boss they actually designed around that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
the
the
range
area
mechanic.
it's so big that it's something you actually have to consider, and I think that's a cool thing. This
Yeah.
boss is great. I like this boss.
Yeah.
Agreed. I remember liking the Cerberus too, even though it was a little more bland. It was just kind of a cool set piece.
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
a really hard fight, though.
Yeah. Well, it was only really hard because that was the moment that you had to make the decision to use magic during bosses.
And also not use a gun that was definitively bad.
Well, yeah, that's true. We also had that whole thing going on.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Finish him.
Hey, maybe. Nope.
Kill him.
Ow. Ow.
You cast haste on yourself again.
Might actually heal instead, because I'm
Yeah, heal.
hurting.
Heal for sure, and then haste it, and maybe next round.
Come on. Okay, we're good.
Nice.
Oh, that's dickish. But the haste should cancel it, right? Right?
Yeah.
Right? It did last time. Yay! Oh my god, that's good. There we go.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, I got this. Oh yeah, I got this.
No problem.
Got it in the pank. Got it in the sperm
Pank.
bank. Ow. Dick.
I had a friend I used to work with who used to refer to spankings as pankins because that was our joke was when we would get in trouble he would have to give us pankins.
Huh.
I've worked with a lot of really weird people. But the fact that I'm saying that he was a friend should tell you that it was a non-weird energy that came with. It was like fun and stupid.
Like us.
Exactly. It was one of the rare people that I worked with at the prison that was tolerable.
Boy, that barrier did save my life, though. Okay, this guy is shatting web way worse this time around than he was the first time.
That's true. I think his AI is maybe programmed to do that move a lot more frequently when you're staying a little bit closer in his hitbox.
Well, the big thing that's different was the first time he was only shooting one web in the second phase. Now he's shooting 3 for some reason.
No, he was shooting 3.
In the first phase?
Yeah, I
Or in
think
the
so.
second? He was in the first phase, but in the second phase he stopped shooting 3. He was only shooting 1.
Oh, maybe I'm wrong.
Oh, fuck. Boy, I'm just gonna have to eat that one, huh? Boy, I'm gonna have to use a healing item to mitigate. In some ways, this is actually going a lot worse for some reason. What the hell? I'm getting some pretty bad luck here.
I think more accurately, you got good luck the first time since he wasn't using the like 3 web shot on the first run.
Or on this, yeah, not at this part.
Right. You know what I mean.
This is bad. I'm gonna die.
Sorry, the fireball won't kill you at 50.
Oof. This is
maybe
bad.
it does increase damage when you're in the web.
I'm gonna die.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Boy, I am in a pickle. Man, I aced it that first time. Oh, Jesus.
Nice.
Please.
Yeah,
Please.
it kind of seems like that's the strat, is you want to stay a little further outside of the area of effect when they're doing their attacks and then come in for a hit when they're repositioning. That was mean.
Oh my god. Okay, I gotta go, just remember where the elevator is.
Yeah.
Holy shit, that was stressful. That went way worse. What the hell? I didn't even
It's
use
a
that.
disaster.
Uh-huh. I need to go reload my save.
But Isaac, don't you want to live up to the tradition of soft locking yourself at the end of a survival horror game?
No, I want it to stop. I want to get better.
If I remember correctly, I don't think it's possible to. Nah, it might actually be possible.
Oh, I'm sure it is. Any game that has ammo as an element, it's possible to soft lock yourself.
Especially as a healing resource. It's possible. I can prove you wrong.
Yeah.
No.
See? Sean believes in me. I
believe in you too. I was just ribbing you.
No, I know.
Bye-bye.
See? Like, it doesn't...
Nope.
Nope, the elevator's broken.
All the way around, maybe?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I swear to God. I swear to God. I swear to God. I swear to God.
Oh, there's some stairs.
There we go. Scaffolding.
Ugh. Please, please, please.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
God. What
Wet
now?
stunts.
It's almost the same FMV, except
Yeah.
I is not in the
Whoa!
shot.
What the fuck? What is in there?
Oh my
I
god.
know, the break!
There.
Oh, it's the spider! She's still alive! And there's a spider baby!
Break.
Yep, that was the
What?
spider boss. The
Oh,
spider boss was still alive.
Yeah. Wow.
Cool.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Oh no, 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 no,
Oh,
no, no.
no.
This is bad.
That is awesome.
No, stay away. Oh, you
This
didn't do
little
that much.
pistachio.
Yeah, he's a cutie.
It's okay, you can out-heal him.
Yeah. You have heal 3 now, too.
Yeah, but
Oh,
not the
yeah.
magic for it.
That's true. You will
Honest-
for the next. You might for the next round or two.
You know what? I might just take this moment to be like, you know what? He didn't do that much
Pop it up.
damage. Just gonna get
Yeah,
back as much
honestly,
heal as
Heal
possible.
3. Save up for a heal 3 if you're gonna do that.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, just shoot him a few turns and grab a heal 3.
Ow. Sure. Can't afford it yet. Well. God damn it. Great. Actually, those Curams probably could have been helpful. I need to pay attention to what things to do. I have so many of those, and that fight was about using them. And I didn't use one for some reason. I might need
Yeah,
them
trust
for
the game,
later.
Isaac. It gives you the items you need.
Oh, hey, Daniel.
Oh right,
Oh,
that's
hi,
me.
Daniel.
Yeah. I was like, yeah, if somebody's gonna read. Oh yeah, I forgot Daniel's man. I've been here all day.
Daniel.
Over here, Maida.
Knife Davies.
We don't have any time.
Hold on, let me
Dude, you're
swallow all these Cheetos.
You've been having a rough day, okay?
The first word I said came out kind of wrong. It just kind of snowballed.
It only
The
got worse.
mitochondria got in your mouth. They're making your tongue all swollen, so you can't speak properly.
We don't have any time. You've got away with a sperm sample.
Oh
Oh,
god.
my favorite.
How the hell are you choosing this moment to drive slower than you ever have before?
It's true, you're almost
it's
going the
using the
speed
other
limit.
direction.
Yeah.
Thank you for saving me, Daniel.
You can study all you want, but you gotta brush up on other things too, man.
What?
No girl's gonna want to be with you if you're gonna be like that.
Wow, Daniel.
What is he talking about?
What? Please,
Daniel, is everything okay back at the station?
And that's the thing. I found out several things about Clamp, but
Clamp's still in this story?
in the past, a doctor from that hospital was fired for giving out a patient list.
Yeah, I remember Clamp acting all, like, suspicious when we talked to him, so I figured he'd probably be back in the plot as like, oh, I was evil the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very
You're bad,
Hojo
yeah.
thing. Like, for you guys that have messed around with Final Fantasy VII, it feels very
Hojo's
Hojo.
pretty blatantly evil from the beginning.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
true.
Exactly.
A list? You mean like the one with the HLA listing?
Is he checking it twice?
He's going to find it. These guys have access to just about everything.
He's gonna find out everyone is
Who's
not
naughty? Who's nice?
and
Who's circumcised?
nice.
Everything.
I've got other info too.
Like who's circumcised?
Like you're This is what I heard from Warner, who was on to Melissa.
Kirby,
Wow,
that is very
Kirby.
much the energy that Daniel was giving.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
And it was like, so case?
He fucking got promoted to captain, so he just immediately evolved into the most toxic man he could be.
Yeah.
You have to
He
understand
was like,
when you
"Well, to live up to the big shoes I gotta fill. You're a pussy."
to be able
Power.
if you're gonna get on my level, you gotta get on that Sigma grind set, man. I'm captain now.
Yeah, he just sat down at the captain's desk, like opened the front drawer, and there's just like a Sigma male like self-help book in the front.
It's got a picture
there.
of a wolf on the front.
It's like a guy wrestling with a wolf with his shirt off.
Yeah, yeah.
Light opened from heaven and told him that this is the way.
Mhm.
God. Wait, did somebody say that? I don't know if I
Yeah.
was listening. Okay.
Yes. She was seen going into the museum late at night on several occasions.
Gasp.
Eve? She was going into the museum?
She's a lover of the arts, I guess.
We need to go there. We must get there before the being is born.
Calm down. We're there, buddy. We're
Don't
there,
you talk
buddy.
to me that
Oh,
way.
that's harm.
We're not friends.
You're
Oh,
not
you
my
hear
dad.
The engine got louder. They're going fast. They are going faster. Holy shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep,
I picked
he's
up.
now.
Oh my god.
Here.
God, this one's hard to look at too, but it just kind of makes me feel like uncanny.
Uh-huh.
I think
Really?
it's just 2 frames.
Yeah, it's 2 frames.
Yeah.
It just looks like my fucking perception of reality is breaking.
I mean, isn't it? Going
It
this
just looks like
speed,
they're in
wouldn't
an
it?
earthquake.
yeah, it's a bit of an earthquake.
My,
when you're getting that speed, wouldn't reality start breaking down too, man? Daniel's got a driving and a drinking problem.
I thought we were going to the museum.
They fixed up. Yeah.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Dude, they fixed everything
I guess it just
up.
wanted to dump you here in case you wanted to upgrade your guns or something.
Check some shit.
Yeah, I think you have a chance to.
Trade in your junk.
Hey, look, they fixed everything. That's what they were doing while I was out. The fucking
It's beautiful.
police
Man,
office
Useful use of their time.
Davies, Detective Warner has some new information.
You're
you beat me
suddenly
in
not
here?
concerned about getting to the museum.
Yeah.
I'm very fast.
Now I think is a good stopping point.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, not bad. Not bad.
Yeah.
This is
Not
a good
bad.
time. Goddamn. I will say this game brings something out in us. We all turn into a bit of
Wildin'.
wild.
Well,
We
a
all
little bit.
we all turn into wild little cannons when this game starts. I
Hell
don't know
yeah.
what it
I
is.
think when you start bringing out sperm banks and stuff, it's like it just sort of sets the tone.
Yeah, it's like the game is weird enough and horny enough that it just kind of hits all of the best comedy wells for us.
Well, might as well top off as much as I can. I bet there was somebody in here who could probably do a full heal, but I did it anyways. I don't remember. And I don't care. I'm gonna save the game again to cement my bad decision making.
Perfect.
I'm good at survival horror, guys.
See, this is part of your problem, Isaac, is when you have the realization that you've wasted a resource and then still save to commit to your decision making, that's a decision you made.
It is. And I have to live with it.
It's true.
Like all of my decisions, I have to live with them. And I hate it.
It's all right. We'll get there someday. We'll figure out a way to be fine with living with our decisions.
I've picked the worst time, but I have to pee like a monster. So if we get to,
Not really. I'm ending the stream, buddy.
Gotcha.
Close it
Well,
out. So-
if it comes to, I was gone.
Well, technically, Silos, but honestly, it was the right decision. We weren't that far off from the dungeon being over. I didn't realize I was practically done with the dungeon. So, thank you for joining, everybody. I hope you had a good time and enjoyed the show. If you're able to join for the live show, thank you for stopping by and chatting and watching. If you're watching this in the future, thank you for taking the time to going back and watching the VOD. We appreciate it. If you're out there and you enjoyed this, and you want to see more of what we're up to, I recommend scrolling down below and following, or clicking any of the links. There's a link to an Instagram, a Facebook, a Twitter, and a Discord. We post when we go live on any one of those platforms, as well as anything else that we're up to, and just generally, you can come hang out with the rest of the community on Discord. It's a good time in there. Also, stick around to the very end. We usually do a bit of a closing bit, and we do raid after every stream, so that way the vampires in our chat can continue watching Twitch. But shout out to our community and everyone who follows and everyone in the audience. You guys are a wonderful audience, and we appreciate you. If we do anything particularly entertaining or noteworthy, feel free to clip it and share it on the internet. Just make sure to also hashtag with MCCanary or link it back to the stream so people can find more of the good stuff we do here. And as always, a huge thank you to everyone who supports the stream and all of our subscribers. Your generosity allows us to continue to expand the stream as well as take on more projects, and the stream would not be made possible without viewers like you. So we thank you. If you wish to see your name added to this list, as well as a couple other benefits you could get, you could always subscribe directly on Twitch or check out the Patreon page. That'll show you everything that you can get, and any amount is always appreciated. Once again, thank you. And thank you to Ahmad to do a wonderful job of linking back the robot on me, preventing me from becoming famous. And thank you, Arthur, Lauren, Sean, and Jackson, playing Parasite Eve with me. I had a great time.
Yo,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who wishes to start housekeeping?
I got nothing.
I got nothing.
Jackson's gone. If you enjoyed the stream and want to see me talk about a bunch of random video games, check out Talking Skull on YouTube.
You could still mention one of the other channels you're on, Arthur.
I'm on Virtual Boys from a long time ago. Go look at 3 VODs if you want to. We'll stream again on that channel sometime soonish, probably.
And Downtown Voice Acting as well.
And also check out the rest of our friends, Corvus Cryptid, Crowcast TV, and BooXBs. Corvus Cryptid is Ren's Twitch channel. They actually started streaming again very recently, and they usually play cozy games or spooky games.
New stream setup looks dope.
Yeah. Crowcast TV is Tara's channel. She's a fantastic artist who usually does fan art on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays, sometimes even with James. And BooXB's is Aqua's channel. She usually does horror games and multiplayer games. So go check everybody out. It's a good time in the network of Goblin Entertainment.
Yeah.
There. That one, that's the one I gotta train my tongue to say, I think. That one came out pretty good.
We did it, guys.
We did it.
Isaac said it right first try.
But, stick around. Athena is playing Baldur's Gate 3. Baldur's Gate? God damn it, what's wrong?
Baldur's Gate.
Big gate.
Baldur's Gate.
Baldur's balls.
She's playing Baldur's Gate, so you can stick around for that. She's raided a couple times, and we've raided her a couple times. She's a swell gal.
And Baldur's Gate's one of those sex games, I think, based on what I see on Twitter. So
all the time.
Seems to be
horny as fuck in that game.
Yeah, that's what I hear.
But
I've heard too, yeah.
Stick around for that. Otherwise, have a good evening, everybody. Take it easy. Jackson, is there anything you'd like to tell the audience?
I had the best pee of my life like 5 minutes ago. Like it was just like a fire hose. Like dang, dude.
5 minutes.
Nice.
that's
About 3
awesome.
minutes ago, something like that.
Congrats, bro.
Anything you want to tell Tommy Wiseau?
Love you, bud. Can't wait for your next project. Make me something new and tasty.
Sean,
never-
anything?
Go for it.
Well, that's the funny thing is, Sean, anything you want to tell? What have we talked about today? We talked about a lot. I can't think of two more
Anything
topics.
you want to tell the mitochondria?
The spaghetti wizard is coming for you. Better watch your
Fuck yeah.
back.
Lauren, is there anything you want to tell the spaghetti?
I miss you. Wish you were here.
Hashtag wish you were here.
Sorry I gave you that spaghetti trauma, though. I'm glad it didn't keep you from enjoying spaghetti.
Well, who knows now that it's been unearthed.
Mm-hmm.
That one will be in therapy.